Hello, I'm Chris Solo, and welcome to the Fable 42, where we build community through friendship, gaming, and chaos. You're watching the Realms of Ukodor. You can catch us live every Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific here at twitch.tv/Fabled42. Before we get started in today's episode, we're going to dive into our announcements. Are we live?
Or are you?
We are.
It doesn't show that we are live.
I am looking at
I'm seeing it.
I'm looking at us on the live stream right now.
Anything you see that's 3D printed on all of our campaign shows is brought to you by Griffin Co.
Griffin Co.
If you are a Patreon subscriber, we have a lot of very exciting things. We have some community games coming up. We have the prom episode for Wizards of Ukodor, which is a watch party, which will be on February 21st. Rough calling it at noon Pacific. Depends on how long the whole thing is going to be. It's roughly 8 to 9 hours right now. So we're going to break that up into parts, but most of the cast will be there. We'll have crew and cast from other shows in there as well, and all of our Patreon subscribers only. So please make sure to take a look at our Patreon. If you're a Patreon subscriber, you get to be part of that. Also, Vorpal Board. If you are playing remotely like most of us are, check out our friends over at Vorpal Board, which gives you the ability to play any game off your shelf online with your friends. Lots of exciting things are happening. I forgot the dates. I literally just blanked. April, FabledCon.
19th?
April 14th through the
19th. Yeah.
19th?
I have it in my 19th. Yes.
19th.
So yeah, April 14th through April 19th will be FabledCon. What is FabledCon, you ask? FabledCon is the sister convention of UkodorCon. UkodorCon is in the fall, FabledCon is in the spring. What does this entail? This is going to entail like 5 or 6 days of games, panels, community games, and fun one-shots alongside with all of our normal shows. All of the community games are for Patreon subscribers only. We will get that list of games out soon to our Patreon subscribers so they can pick which game they want to play. It will be that Saturday morning. So you only get to play in one game, so you get to choose it wisely. First come, first serve. The way that we did it last time was if you were a Tier 3 Patreon subscriber, you get first crack at which game you want to play, Tier 2, second crack, and then the normal Tier 1, third crack. And then it's open to all the Patreon subscribers after that. We have
There's a third crack.
We have some other exciting things that we're bringing back. Fabled Femmes will come back. We have some other fun games that we're going to bring. We have some brand new DMs, lots of secrets and things we're going to share with you. Brand new DMs to the Fable 42 network, DM debuting on stream live. Choice is Yours is also going to come back that Sunday morning, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
So it's jam-packed, full of content. Really great panels. We've extended the panels so they're a lot longer because I know a lot of you guys have asked for that, have our panels a lot longer. So that's all very, very exciting. Lots of very, very exciting things coming down the pipe. Also, this Sunday at 8 a.m. Pacific is the donation drive. Go ahead and check out our Ko-Fi menus down below in the Twitch panel. We have raised $95 so far of our goal. This is for our normal expenses, so that we're going to continue to do things like this so that we can cover the costs of having a studio and all the other things so we can continue to create all the content for all of you amazing people out there. So go ahead and check it out. We have 3 different games going on during that donation drive. It's all gladiatorial games, which takes place in the month of Izir, which is my 13th month. There's some fun lore that's going to come out with that, which is essentially the 13th month, all conflict is paused. It's essentially my Olympics, or gladiatorial games and other special events happen during this month. So if there's any sort of major conflict, it all ceases for those 30 days, and mostly everybody pays attention to that and honors it even in this age of Ukodor. So there's so many fun things happening. Please check that out and show your support. And when you do donate, you can donate things like we've done before. Healing potions and luck. Animal companions is a new thing we've added. monster drops. We've dialed back the price for monster drops in there. And there's some fun other things down below. You can see who's playing when, and you can see what the items that you can donate to them now or during the game. So all you do is when you make that donation, go ahead and plug in the notes or shoot me a private message, say, hey, Solo, I donated X amount of dollars for this, this, and this for these players. Awesome. And I very much thank you for that. Lizzie, do we have any other announcements?
Not that I can think of off the top of my head, unless was this a secret hint? That I am forgetting something?
Eric, you have a shirt?
I do. So I promised my good friend Steve that I would wear this shirt tonight because it was a gift for my birthday. So here it is. Yeah, baby.
Big sexy Viking.
Sexy
Yep.
Viking.
Which reminds me, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Eric.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday to you.
Thank you
y
very much.
muchos más. English and Spanish. There you go.
Wow.
How
And with
out of
that-
sync was that?
I apologize. Yeah, there you go.
I was gonna say, isn't that why they actually send out the track to everybody so they can be synced up?
Yep. And with
It's
that, let's
much-
go ahead and get ready for
That was awesome. Thank you.
and get away from this painful awkwardness.
Friendship, gaming, and chaos.
The realms of
Realms of
Realms of Ukodor.
Ukodor?
Hidden away, a great power awaits. Muster your courage, it must not abate. Allies on board and while evil retreats. With fate in your hand, now the story's complete. Ukodor, world full of mystery to explore. Monsters and danger around every turn, and soon enough you will learn. The choice is yours. Wisdom of ancients and stories untold, whispers of riches and mountains of gold. In the face of defeat, we will make our last stand with the power you hold in the palm of your hand. Ukodor, a world full of mystery to explore. Monsters and danger around every turn, and soon enough you will learn. The choice is yours. The choice is yours. Magic and wonder around every turn, and soon enough you will learn. The choice is yours.
and welcome back. Always, every time, guys, every time. Al, you won the giveaway. Congratulations! Hit me up on Discord. So
Good morning.
as we
Way to go, Al!
as we pick up from last week's episode, the group had entered Pyriel's castle.
Oh, right.
They they had navigated a very interesting diversion. They made their way up to a laboratory room where they were able to identify that there was these three very large constructs that were doing something strange with living bodies and dead bodies. They had some sort of routine. They would grab humans and creatures from cages and put them on these tables and hook them up. And some time would pass and they would take some that were smoking and throw them in a pile. And then take some from the pile that were no longer smoking and throw them into a well. The party observed this. Glip wasn't a fan. Charged in maces blazing and flailing Missing the target, Eclipse able to land a few well-placed attacks, and the party was in combat. The group continued to attack these 3 constructs as they seemed not fazed by their attacks, continuing their mundane tasks, acting as if the party was not there. The party continued to attack after well-placed attack and well-placed attack. Eventually, one of the creatures on the table were unplugged, and some of the members of the group heard a sound. Later, they find out it was of something powering up. Eventually, that creature did emerge in the hallway, but not after the party was able to restrain one of the constructs and destroy the other 2. This very large construct with a very big eye came into the room. This creature was very aware of their presence. Quickly, the group converged on this machine, realizing that they were outmatched. With just a couple well-placed attacks from this creature, downed some of the party. They were able to get back up, but it was attack after attack after attack. Barely skinning through their teeth, hanging on by a thread, they were able to destroy that creature. A interesting moment for Kai, where she realized that her friends were in dire need of help, dug deep and reached into the arcane power that comes from within her, being able to pull a spell that normally takes a little longer to cast, but being able to cast it quickly to protect her friends. A tiny hut was created, and the friends jumped in as a second large creature emerged. Kiwin, however, backed into a corner. Roland, another corner. Popping out, making attack after attack, toying with the creature. But the creature continued to learn from their attacks, learned from their movements, hesitated and waited for Eclipse to make the same movements, the same attacks. And as he did, knocked Eclipse into next Tuesday. Eclipse goes flying across the room, Roland unconscious on the ground, Kiwin unconscious on the ground, Eclipse unconscious. Most of the party just hanging on. But somehow, the group was able to defeat this creature. They were able to bring all of their friends back to consciousness and drag them into the tiny hut. And that's where we pick up today. What would you all like to do?
We've got to find somewhere to relax. Is
So
everybody
I'm
back
still
to
at
normal?
0, right?
Let's see who's in charge right now. Oh.
Yeah,
I was told I was just stabilized. So
Eclipse is currently unconscious on top of one of the tables.
I thought at
Yeah,
the
Which is
very
where he
end.
crash landed.
Someone
Yeah, I
wakes
thought we
me
went
up, I
around,
can wake
but
everybody else
Then
up.
let's do medicine checks or whatever on everybody.
Yeah.
Well,
I guess.
I believe
very
you guys
end.
did spare the dying, so Eclipse
Right.
and Kiwin are not making death saves, but they
Right.
are still at 0 hit points.
Yes, and I stabilized because of my necklace. So
Definitely stable, but very much not conscious.
Well, do we have any potions? Anything?
Nafiko has a regular healing potion still clutched in her hand.
I will go over and
Roland's-
pour it into her mouth.
I thought that he healed everybody a little bit.
Roland
We sort of like hand waved a little bit,
was
but
dead too, though.
okay.
Yeah, Roland was
Yeah,
unconscious.
we're going around and doing everything we can to get
Yeah.
everybody at least to
Alright.
1.
Glip can heal. Glip has
Oh
healing
no,
powers.
not again.
I rolled for it. Glip has 1 through 3 right now.
Well, this
I
one
rolled
is
a
something
3.
else.
And so Glip runs over. Who's down? So Kiwin runs over to Kiwin. Does a lay on hands for 1 point.
Her brother,
Goes over to Roland. Lays hands for 1 point.
Eddie.
Glip runs over to Eclipse.
Oh.
Lays on hand for 1 point.
Oh, thank goodness.
Ha, now I finally have one up on you, my rival. and then runs around. Is Carrick down still? Or Carrick was up? Carrick got the
No,
final
I'm
blow.
up. I'm up.
And then runs into the bubble.
What? Okay.
You should probably all come in here and.
Yeah, I want to I want to
Find
start dragging
somewhere.
people into there.
Everybody's in the bubble now with at least one hit point.
Okay,
Did it work? Are they down?
they're gone. We have no idea what else is coming. We need to go find somewhere to heal, to rest.
I'd like
Open
to
to ideas.
I'd like to cast Prayer of Healing, so up to 6 creatures, myself included. So I think that's everyone. Cool.
Alright, and I have-
So I will be doing that while everyone talks about what they are doing, because I am delirious at this moment.
Are we staying in this bubble or are we leaving?
We need to find somewhere to go. We can't just say we're leaving without somewhere to go.
Yeah, but
We are in
should
no
leave
condition to
them
fight.
open.
15 healing to everyone.
Oh wow.
Alright.
I am officially out of spell slots. I was holding on to one spell.
Yep, no, I have exactly 1 point of lay on hands left because I've been holding them in reserve like this in that case.
Oh, this would have been. Oh, that's dumb. Has anybody else hurt really bad?
Well, I have 20 HP now. I mean, everybody was down to almost
have
0 except maybe
16.
Kai.
Thanks to that wonderful prayer of healing, I now have a whopping 16 HP.
Yes, same.
Okay, so Roland forgot, and I think he was down, so I don't think it mattered. Because I have a ring of spell storing, so I have a 3rd and the 2nd level cure wounds.
Ooh, I need to do something with. I have that too, but I can't cast
let's
that
see.
right now.
Well, we keep just having encounters every day to just burn through everything.
Eclipse, you get 12, and Keywin, you get 18.
Well, thanks.
Now
I'm
I'm
feeling much better.
out of spells.
Thank you.
However, I did find 5 healing potions in my bag. They're very chilled. And he hands a regular healing potion to everybody.
Wow, this is so chill of you.
Oh,
Thank
well,
you.
thank you.
Thank you.
You know,
You
it's
should
got the
help-
little mountain on it, and it turns white when it's cold.
Oh yes,
It's a
Is this just a regular healing potion?
love that kind.
Yeah, I think it's a regular healing potion. Thank you, Chills.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much.
You have to
That's
do
what
that.
saved us last time too. Whew.
I mean, I took mine last time and I still died.
Yeah, I was gonna say I took mine and then
No,
got
they
like
kept
killed the
popping
minute
back
I
up
drank
for
it.
Yeah.
This one is unsure where we can find shelter in the lair of the enemy, but we're in no condition to keep fighting.
Well, what do we know? We know downstairs there are barracks and people in cages. This is a laboratory. It sounds like 0 for 3 so far.
Got another 8 points of healing. What about the way
Just
we
like,
came
Glyph
again?
is so not useful here. Glyph thinks we should fight.
Shh. The adults are talking.
Sure. Let's throw Glip at him.
Yeah, throw
It'll
me
buy
at
us
him.
time.
I can take him.
If it is true that this one is your rival, perhaps it's best that this one can be at full strength so it can be a fair competition.
Does it look like Glip is about to run away and like go fight stuff?
Glyph is posturing, but Glyph is actually pretty hurt.
Okay.
Uh,
Roland's gonna walk by and just like kind of pat Nafako on the back, and you're gonna hear a click. Just stay right there, please. I'm not gonna go fight anyone just yet. And he clicked
What?
the rod on you, so you can't go anywhere.
Wait, what?
The immovable rod, he just put an immovable rod on you, so you can't move.
Glyph does not like.
Great.
What are we doing?
I believe that Roland just put a U-lock on our paladin.
I was gonna use it last episode and I forgot, and then it was too late and I was dead. So
Amazing.
I was like, oh wait, I could do this and then we can maybe run away. No, I died.
You died.
This one can try to scout ahead and see if there's somewhere we can take shelter.
Glip can scout.
Glip.
Glip should rest to
Thank you very much for
gain
the-
their strength so that they can
Yes.
prove themselves against their rival.
Maybe.
If there
Well,
is to be fair competition.
Roland is gonna unclick it and take it off. Now, Glip, your job is to help keep us alive. In order to do that, you can't be in the front, because if we're behind you, you can't see us, and you can't protect us. So you need to stay close to the group, while the sneaky ones can go out and about. Does that sound like a plan?
Right, got it. It's my job to keep everybody alive. Like those people in the cages, what's wrong with them? They were just letting them put themselves on those tables. We can't let them do that.
Yes, I agree.
I'm sure they totally had a choice.
But hold that thought real quick, and Roland's gonna reach into his bag. I don't know where these are coming from, but they're very nice. Glip, could you hand these to all the other players? There's 5 regular healing potions that have snoo on.
Snoo, that's a good name. Here, one for
What
one
a
for
fabulous
Carrot,
name.
one for
Great.
Kyle,
Hey.
one for
Eclipse, go.
Keelan, and 2 for me. No,
That
it's only fair that my rival has
Where
equivalent.
did my other potion?
Much obliged. And thank you, Snoo.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. The question is, do we drink them now or do we go find somewhere
No.
to sleep first?
I would hold on to them for right now.
That's what I'm
I
thinking.
feel like regular healing potions are essential for waking people up who are dead. Like,
I'm starting to think that maybe we
Like a
found
dinner
our
bell.
spot to rest.
Eclipse is going to silently scout ahead to try and see what awaits them in the next rooms.
There were 2 hallways, right?
There were 2 hallways, so when Eclipse gets there and you look to the right, it's a dead end. And there is a 3rd and a 4th machine that are powered down in the back of that hallway.
Yeah, we got to get the hell
Look
out
to
of
the
here.
left, and there are stairs going up.
what's Tyvar doing? Because he's still out. How
Yeah,
is
that's what I was.
Tyvar?
I could send.
What's Tybo doing?
Bonkers
What was he doing
to-
last time?
He, we sent him out.
He's
There's-
probably
there's-
nervously like chasing his tail, trying to like find the sleep spot, and he just can't get comfortable.
Barrett, this one requires your aid.
Who?
And you watch as the owl pops out. Yes. What will you have me do?
This one will sneak ahead to try to find somewhere where we can take shelter and get some rest and recover from this fight. This one requires you to divide and conquer, see if we can cover more ground.
All right. Are we going upstairs then?
Hmm.
Do you want me to keep going to the next level, or do you want to just do level by level?
Let us see what awaits us at the next level and go from there.
All right. So she flies up and kind of follows you. Are you invisible?
Nope. Cannot
Okay.
do that again until after long
We
rest.
rest.
Actually, might not even be able to do it until the next day, but I think it's a once a day thing.
I can't remember. So
All of my
you guys
companion stuff
give me a
seems
perception
away.
check.
Everyone?
No, just Eclipse.
Okay.
12.
12. There's a lot of stone. No, you get up to the next level. This looks like a storage room, and you kind of take glances in each of the corridors, and there are like bays that have different machines and constructs. They don't look like they are functional. This looks like almost like an assembly space. Doesn't seem like it's operational. It doesn't seem like there's anyone home. and you kind of sneakily walk around and make sure that there's no one here, and you're looking for somewhere to stay. There's nothing that's secure. All the bays are completely open. Give me a stealth check for fun.
Boy, I'm rolling great today.
For
14.
funsies.
14. Yep. So you've cleared this entire next floor.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the? This is the 5th floor, right?
There was one, and then there was
First one was the
with
barracks,
Mm-hmm.
and then there was the jail people, and then there was the lab. Oh, this is the 4th floor. Yeah.
The
So
fourth
this
floor, yeah.
you'd write that down.
It was, but there was the storage, and then like the first floor. Then there was storage, were the jailed people, and then the barracks, and then the lab.
Yes, I was right. This is 5th floor. So you're currently looking in the 5th floor. The coast seems to be clear. You're not sure if you can take a long rest here or not, but it's at least clear. What would you like to do?
Scout the next floor, see what we can find. Is there
Okay,
anything that would put us at risk here?
Go ahead and give me a stealth check first.
Let me double check because I don't actually have their sheet up right now. Because their modifier is not as good as mine, if I remember correctly. There we are. Their stealth is +5, so 11.
11. Okay. Man, you are on a roll today. So you get up to the 6th floor, and your bird follows. Give me a perception check. What is everyone else doing
Oh wait, was that for me or was that for Bird?
for stealth?
Yeah.
The bird. It's a bird, man. She's
Okay.
fine. Just give me a perception.
Oh, if that was for me, then that would have been a 16.
Okay, it still sucks, but it's
Okay.
great. Give me a perception check for either one of you, or advantage. That's fine too.
Let's see. So that'll be 25.
25. Okay, so you get to the sixth. I can't even talk. 6th floor, and there are several rooms in this space. And before I get to that, what is everyone else doing while Eclipse is scouting?
I wanted Honkers to go all the way, now that we're safe. I'm still keeping the bubble up, but I wanted Honkers to go all the way down the well to
Okay.
see what was down there.
Give me
And
a
looking
perception
through
check.
her eyes.
Yep.
Her or me?
Either way, dealer's choice. I can't remember, so we'll just go for it.
14.
14. Okay. And technically, luck and inspo. I can't remember if inspo, but luck and inspo is still a thing through bits and Ko-Fi menu. Well, the other Ko-Fi menu, but yeah. So you can still do luck and inspo and stuff through the bit menu, just not through subscriptions. So as you, through Honker's eyes, fly down the different corridors, you see thousands, countless bodies piled and piled, so much to where this was like an underground canal that essentially the bodies would hit and then maybe they would float somewhere. There's just so many that they stopped floating and it's clogged the system for as far as you want to go. If you want to keep going, it would go on for miles.
Clean up on aisle 3.
Yeah, no, I'd bring her back up. It's a mess down there. We definitely can't get out that way. There's a lot of bodies. So many bodies down there, and it looks like they just are continuing to pile up.
So wait a minute. That means something's not getting done.
Flip doesn't understand why they keep killing all these people.
Especially because they're doing it to pay respect and hopefully lift the rhyme, and yet all it's doing is making it worse. Right?
Would you think these will The sacrifices?
I'm
Seems like
just assuming.
Experiment.
well, maybe they're the people who leave the towns that don't want to be sacrificed.
Yeah, there's
Seems
definitely
like
more,
it's all of them.
there's definitely more people here than there would be sacrificed in the 3 years of this crime.
Well, yeah. I mean, they're taking them from somewhere, clearly.
So while you all are contemplating that, and Kai is giving you the download of what is beneath you all, Eclipse, you see 5 doors. There are 2 on either side and 1 at the end of the hallway. There are no other stairs that go any which way.
Cool. Eclipse will take the door on the far left and will indicate to Bird to take the one on the far right.
Okay. And as the bird gets to the one in the far right, you kind of feel this. You know that warm feeling, that tingly feeling you get sometimes in the back of the head? You feel that. In Eclipse, you see your bird. You watch as her form shifts. It doesn't look. It doesn't look too. She looks semi-solid, but it's a figure that you recognize. It's a white dragonborn with a fur kind of cloak. She shifts her form and looks at you, and you see her kind of smirk for a second, and she goes to check the door to see if the door is locked.
Concerned.
Yes?
So you reveal yourself.
Owls don't really have thumbs, so yes. Trying to assist you, yeah?
Eclipse kind of looks at them warily, but continues doing the intended task.
Investigation check.
12.
Well, your door is not locked or trapped. Actually, as you both start to look at these doors, it looks like the door locking mechanism has been broken, and you kind of check it, and the door just kind of swings open. And it's the same thing on her side. And you both take peeks, and it looks like a storage room. Nothing fancy, looks relatively crowded. It's got a bunch of junk in it, but both of the doors are broken. And then she continues to the next one, which is what I'm assuming you're going to say.
Just to clarify, when you say that it's a storage room, does it look like it's a storage room that has been accessed recently?
No, it's very dusty.
How big is said storage room?
Both rooms are probably 10 by 10, maybe. Kind of like my old.
Human Tut sized.
Just a dorm room.
Possible options. But yeah, moving on to the next door.
Same thing, investigation check.
Man, with these rolls, I'm gonna have to put that die in dice jail. That'll be a 9.
9. Okay. Same thing. You both go and check these other 2 doors. Similar thing. These are a little worse for wear than the ones behind you. The hinges on both of these doors have been broken a little bit, and the locking mechanism has been destroyed. Well, your best guess, especially with your profession, is that at some point someone came in here looking for something and forced their way into these rooms, and they have been damaged greatly. But similar thing. 10 by 10 room, lots of shit, dusty, doesn't look like anyone's been in here recently.
Just for giggles, let's check the last one just to see what's behind door number 5.
You both kind of meet, and as you both walk towards one another, there is probably an awkward exchange and like a smirk. And as you get close, her form shifts again, and she turns back into an owl and kind of perches on your shoulder.
very quietly.
And then does the little owl head thing. The door in front of you is different than the other doors. This is a very large metallic door. There is some wood in the door, but it is a much, much heavier door. It's completely different than the other ones. What would you like to do?
Gotta know what's on the other side.
Okay. Investigation check.
What is my modifier on that again? Yeah, it's a 7.
7? It does not appear to be trapped or locked.
Yeah, on a 7, that's incredibly reassuring.
Gotta love that wording.
Yep.
That DM wording.
Boy. Yeah, let's, we're gonna carefully open the door, listening for anything that offers resistance, clicking, clacking, what have you.
Okay. You slowly open the door. You hear a click and a spring releasing. You hold your breath for half a second, and you realize that the handle that you're holding gives a little bit, and then the door opens. It feels like the door hasn't been opened in a really long time, and you push it. And the door opens in. It's a much larger room. There's not anything in the room. Not really, anyway. There are some things, but it's not nearly as cluttered as the other 2 rooms. As you enter the room, there are like, what should I explain? There are like 2 like stone-ish podium things that poke out with look to be like braziers that are not lit on either side. There are 2 of them, and there are some crates that look like old food stores. And if you take a closer look, some of it is edible, not all of it, but some of it is edible. But it does also look like someone hasn't been in here in at least several days. Like there's a level of dust in all of these rooms where they're just not, either they're just not cleaned, or it's just, it's been sitting.
Are there any exits to this room?
No.
So this is a dead end.
All 5 rooms have no other visible exits.
Copy that. So this one may do. Can guard the entrance. So takes a quick look around in the room just to make sure that nothing else in there seems like out of whack or potentially dangerous.
Okay. You can give me another investigation check, and the owl will help you if you have advantage. Or perception, whichever.
Perception would be much better. That'd be a 21.
21. You take a few minutes to kind of gander through the space. It's not a deep dive, but you're kind of carefully just walking around, trying to step on pressure plates. Nothing gives. Kind of checking the wall quickly for any sort of hidden passageways. It seems secure, with one entry point with a pretty heavy door. Yeah. You're
Go
muted,
let
man.
the others know this is a good place
Any
for us
luck?
to take a rest. Oh, that's right. I can just talk to here. There is a room on the 6th floor. Seems a good space.
Then we should make haste. Let's go.
Careful not to alert the other devices in the room going the other way.
Right.
But what are we gonna do about the people?
There were
I
some of
can't
them
do
alive.
much. I can't do much right now, unfortunately.
Can't we send them the other way, back out of here?
I'm pretty sure that would just alert people that. What would happen if we sent them out? They'd get murdered or just thrown right back in, yeah?
Exactly.
I thought the other constructs were working for us downstairs.
They're all dead.
As
All
much
of
as
them?
this one hates to admit it, it's probably best to wait until we've dealt with the problem at hand. They will be set free, but if they're set free now, they will just wind up dead or worse, getting us killed.
So we begin. Listen, everybody. Here's what you're gonna have to do. Hide in the cages. We'll leave them unlocked. But don't let them on to the fact that we're here stopping this.
Okay, so people kind of back up and
We start putting them into the different cells, but we leave the thing unlocked so they can get out of there if they really need to.
So when you go to the cells and try to unlock them, there's no locking mechanism, but the gates do not open.
Oh,
Same as the
joy.
others.
Wonderful.
Eclipse, how much time do we have with your fellow over here before he continues to do what he was doing?
Oh, right. This one's
Oh,
not
well, no problem.
This one's not sure, but it's recommended that they be dealt with soon.
I'm just going to take the ball to the back of the thing's head.
Cliff will help.
So he wasn't doing too hot anyway, looking at my notes. So you take a few minutes, finish him off. That robot powers down and falls into the pile of bodies. And you guys continue up.
I literally missed on the first swing. I love it so
Thank you
much.
for remembering that, because I
Wow.
totally forgot.
While
But I
we,
think I
we
hit.
while we head up, I'm taking out Elscon, and I'm just gonna hold his hand and walk near him on the way up, just for comfort.
When you're done with that, can I go back in?
Well, we're gonna go sleep. I need you.
Oh.
You can go back in tomorrow.
Hey, there might be
Done
food where we're
resting.
going.
You'll be fine. I mean, I died for a moment there, but
I was aware.
oh yeah, I guess
That's why I don't
right.
want to come out here. All right. And he holds your hand and follows you up. Roland goes up. Anyone else doing anything else before you guys go up?
You know, there were a bunch of treasure chests. Like after I popped the bubble, like just a quick look at it looked like there were a bunch of chests and
Yeah,
stuff.
give me a
in that one
perception check.
corner. Okay.
I'll say that you're doing this while Carrick and Glip are hitting
13.
teams. 13. It's a lot of stuff. There is loot in there if you wish to acquire some.
Hello.
We'll say 275 gold pieces total that you find in various bags and chests and things.
I'd like to make it very clear that I'm giving Roland the cold shoulder, just in general.
Ooh.
He ignores you.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
Kai, do you need some assistance with that? And Roland goes and
Well, I'm already heading to the safe space.
Let's go.
then eventually you guys make it up to the 6th floor. What are you guys doing? Which room?
Glip is trying to stay as much in the middle of the party to live up to his duties as possible as the protector.
You're doing very well, Glip. I feel
Of
very
course I am.
here.
I'm the greatest warrior from my village. It's like flexes Nafako's arms. I'm just like
I believe you. Oh,
so much bigger than a goblin would ever hope to be.
Save your strength. We may need that later.
Yeah. It's troublesome little.
Okay, so you guys make it to the 6th floor.
While waiting for them, Eclipse is just doing a round in the room and just seeing of the supplies that are in there if there's anything that's worth preparing or taking out or anything like that.
Hey, Clips!
I know you
Say
mentioned
one more
like food
time?
and stuff. I know you mentioned there were like some foodstuffs in here, but also just looking through like if there's any food that's salvageable, worth eating, or if there's anything of more value in here that could be
Nothing of
potentially-
value, but there is food, so you can eat.
Okay.
You can eat some of the food if you
Not
want.
for long.
Hey,
Okay.
Clips!
Hello.
Keywood and Elscon wandering hand in hand.
Oh yeah, Glip, you see a tiny little yeti.
I mean, Glip does have all the memories, so Glip knows about.
How many entry point, like, in the hallway? I guess it's just a hallway with this room. There's not a room on the other side.
There are when you walk up the stairs and you go through the big archway, there are 2 doors on either side and 1 door at the end of the hallway. The end of the hallway is the one that has the food with the big metal door. That's what I'm thinking you guys are going to do, but I haven't heard that yet. So there are 5 doors and then the stairwell.
But those 5 doors, there's no way out from those. It's
No,
just
no,
the
no.
hallway, and then there's the downstairs, and there's the upstairs.
Visibly,
right?
this is the top floor, or there is another stairwell somewhere else. Because when you guys were in that first floor, you did see other stairwells that went other directions. But
Okay.
this is
I was
the top
gonna-
of this.
Because we kind of thought they was like on like the 10th story or something when we saw
13
Pyriel.
or 14, I think is what I said. Yeah.
I was gonna cast alarm at both ends, kind of away from our door.
Oh, okay.
So alarm on both sides, just in case anything came along with when we do the bubble in the room.
Got it.
Just
Okay.
added because I've got a couple of
Alarm,
spells running.
closing and securing the door, and then the bubble. Is that the plan?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Really cool.
Is Kyriel making it obvious that this is what she is doing?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
yeah. I would tell you that I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna. I have this spell that can alert us, either by sound or just in my mind, that can tell us if anybody's getting close down these hallways, coming towards us, so we don't get surprised.
That's even better than what this one's plan was. And he's gonna put the crowbar that he was about to try to hold the door with back into his pack.
Oh well, that would work too. Never be too careful, and then we're gonna go cast the spells.
Okay. So you guys are in that main room. You cast the bubble. Are you doing watches, or are you just gonna go to sleep and get the 6 hours done with?
I mean, we're pretty safe. The alarm spells will alert us, and I would have explained that.
You're
to
choosing it
Tiffany.
silent or loud? I can't remember. There's another spell that does something similar too, where
I
it's
think
like,
it-
I can have it.
burnt, burnt, or it's just telepathic.
Well, I can choose for it
Got
to be silent or loud. I think I will have it be mental.
Okay.
Because I'll wake up and tell everybody, since we're all in the same area.
Yeah, and if it's mental, that means that just you hear it, right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Okay. So, are we doing watches, or are we just going to sleep?
I think we're safe to go
I'm
to sleep. I
real
think.
tired.
I think we could all use
I'll
it.
take the first watch.
Give me a perception check.
Alright.
So you all lay
Could do
down.
a watch.
Eric takes the first watch.
Glit volunteers for watch.
Oh,
but we'll
cool,
fall
like
asleep,
my
and
worst
we'll see who
roll
wakes
ever.
up.
Not at all.
A 7.
7. Okay. Your watch goes with no issue. You
Phew.
wake up, Glip and Roland, kind of paying.
And Nafako is the one who wakes up.
99.
Who do we have? I haven't picked up on your cues yet. Who do we have in our company today?
Hi, Nafako here.
Welcome back.
Of course, Glip would volunteer for the middle watch. Yeah. Well, that
Would,
could,
Would Nafaka like company?
of course.
Well, I will go back to sleep then.
We'll wake you up.
Safe, you two. Then Roland lies back down.
I mean, Kyriel's bubble seems pretty safe, so.
Doesn't keep people from leaving the bubble.
Live in the bubble.
Are you alright? Eclipse was pretty close back there.
Once more, this one owes their life to others in this group, so he's appreciated.
Yeah, and also sorry about Glip. He's precocious, I think. I think that might be the right word. He just you know, he saw you kill the necromancer, and it's like I think he just, you know, took it a little personally. I I mean, you are really cool, so, he just wants to be better than you, I guess. So it's a compliment, I think. Really.
This one appreciates their enthusiasm, but is wary of them getting Nafuko and those that Nafuko carries into trouble.
We've managed to keep him. We just finally lost control of him today. We sort of tried not to let him out. Sorry, Glib. I know. You're just a tiny child, okay? Look, I know technically you existed longer than I've existed, but I'm the accumulation of several different people, and on average, I think I'm older than you. So it's very
just talking to herself right now.
Yes. Are you saying it out loud?
Yeah, she's saying that out loud.
And Eclipse is just watching with fascination. And
Yeah.
her, like the weird line between the two.
It's manifested. This is cool.
Interesting. Can you guys give me a perception check too, by the way?
It's 5, which seems
I'm
accurate.
asleep, right?
Synthetic
Yeah.
20.
Yes.
Okay. Your watch goes with no issue.
All right. Well, guess it's time to wake up Roland.
Okay.
Hey, Roland.
Yes.
It's your watch. Good night.
Good night. Glad we're in the bubble. I rolled a natural 1.
Woo!
Wow.
No.
Which is a 5.
He literally stabbed somebody.
You're all dead. However, you all do get the effects of a long rest.
Oh,
Goodness.
thank the gods.
So the time is up. How long does the bubble last? It's 8 hours, right?
8 or
Was much
10.
better, y'all. Much
It is
better.
8 hours, yes. And the alarm spells also are 8 hours.
Got it. So
have
you
2
guys
hours
wake
left.
up rested. Roland is kind of like rubbing his neck and turns around. The bubble thing is.
You all right, brother?
Just very hungry. And something interesting happens.
Oh
And
no.
he says the word hungry. You watch the table that's full of all these dried goods. And there's a very big feast on the table.
What in the 11 world is this? Elscon, look at this.
But Elscon's already like 8 muffins in. I mean, it's a lot of your favorite foods are all there, and you're just like, everyone's just.
Roland, these are Mama's
But he's
crumpets.
surviving, so it's not poisoned,
What is
right?
this?
I mean,
Is Elscon all right?
he looks fine. Roland's eating too. He's like, all right, this is good.
These are my mama's crumpets. She's been making them since, for 500 years at least.
Reckless abandon.
Can everybody make a perception check?
As I just eat
17.
random
17.
food.
That's a natural 1, which turns into an 8.
22! Squiddle-diddle-doo!
Is everybody eating? or not eating?
21. I'm eating.
I ate some of the food the previous night.
Am I eating? I don't know. I guess if everybody else is, Nafuko is the kind of peer pressure person, so.
Eclipse is nervously avoiding the food, but watching everyone else eat. They don't seem to be dying or getting hurt, and hunger is starting to outweigh logic at this point.
Yes.
Hunger outweighs fear. We're
Like
talking
like
about
30
food.
minutes go by, everyone's just chowing down. Everyone seems
Yeah.
fine.
I got a 21 on my perception
Okay.
check.
So at the end of that 30 minutes, and you continue to eat for the rest of the hour, you all get the benefits of a hero's feast.
What is that again?
Yeah, I was going to say, you'll have to remind me exactly what that even
You're
means.
immune to being poisoned and frightened. You're cured of all diseases and poisons. All wisdom saving throws you have with advantage. Your hit point maximum has been increased by 20.
Maximum.
20. Yowza.
And
Or
Not temporary. Nice.
Wait, hit point maximum is
Plus
over
20. So if you click on D&D Beyond on the max, you can do a max modifier. And that'll go away after a long rest.
Yeah, so you just add 20.
Sure can.
So every time that you get healed, it gets bumped up to that 20.
Yep.
Until you take a long rest.
Yes.
Holy crap.
And as Eclipse is hungrily chowing into what is, like, obviously a wonderfully seared fish, where did this food come from?
That's a great question, because how the shit did our grandmother's food get here? And as you were just like mesmerized almost as you were starting to chow down. And those of you who got over a 20 with the perception check,
Oh, look, we got gator bites too. Oh my gosh.
you notice that the 2 fire sconces were lit. You didn't notice it when you woke up, but you notice it now. But when you woke up, they were kind of a bluish flame, and now they're a normal orangish flame. Something else that you notice is that there are etchings above the door. And what you see looks like a scratched V and a scratched 1 above the door.
Like Roman numerals?
Scratch V and a scratch 1.
We are on the 6th floor.
Hesian numerals? I haven't. Never mind.
Hesian numerals. I mean, they were based off of, so.
And Hesians
Yeah,
are my
why
Roman.
not?
No, yes, they're Hesian numerals. It's canon here, folks. Ronan, write it down.
How far does the bubble reach? Is it actually going to the
bubble's
door?
gone.
The bubble's gone, okay. Eclipse is going to walk to the door and examine these scratches.
Okay. They are Hesian numerals. It is canon now. Fuck it. So it is the number 6.
Can I cast Detect Magic?
Sure.
So something as powerful as Pyriel has to number floors.
Is anything popping up?
Yes. The numerals are popping up. The door is popping up. And the table is popping up along with the 2 sconces.
Okay.
All right. What is this?
So as you are sitting there
Interesting.
looking at those numerals,
With like gator hanging out of my mouth.
you watch as the room starts to shake.
Y'all. Al's gonna go back in my necklace.
He's gone. He's like, you hear once it gets into your necklace, you hear this. Oh, because all the food disappears once you leave. You're just angry.
He's got enough food in there. My gosh.
So it goes on for like a solid 2 minutes, and then you watch as another scratch appears.
Y'all, I think we're going up. Are we going up? Is it the next number up? I don't know the numerals.
It's number 7.
I feel like we're in the
Everyone,
Haunted
please.
Mansion at Disneyland.
Roll initiative.
Or the
Oh,
Sure.
you gotta be
Do you
Do
kidding
you want
me.
us to do
Aw.
that on the D&D Beyond
You don't have to.
thing? Okay.
You don't have to.
I mean, but I'm going
I
to.
wouldn't mind since my roll there might be better.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Somehow it's not.
Initiative.
Eddie, I just did the same thing.
On D&D
I just did
Beyond.
the same thing.
Yeah,
I
I
was like,
rolled
oh,
on
a
D&D
2.
Beyond.
Maybe I'll
That was a bad choice.
Oh man, how bad is it for all of us? Let's see.
I mean, it's not terrible thanks to the alert feed, however.
I rolled a natural 1 and I do not have a modifier, so I'm gonna go last. Unless some...
Why I can't see it with this?
I rolled a nat 20 on D&D Beyond for
Right.
initiative. That's weird.
Nat 20. There you go.
Awesome. Yeah.
Kyriel's on top of it.
Hang on.
Oh no, the music.
I got a whopping 8.
I'm having like
We are in
PTSD
trouble,
from
y'all.
last episode.
Okay.
I think the
I didn't
DM
have
just gets to go
playtest
before us on
like
everything.
for my DM character, so I couldn't see your rolls. Cool. All right, so 20 and above.
25. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Okay.
15 to 20.
16.
16.
Oh, look at
Dex.
that. Oh.
Wow.
Eclipse definitely.
Really?
Well, wait a second, because my dex is now a 19.
Oh.
So I have a +4.
Well, that's the
my
same as
dex.
me then. But yeah, oh, that's right, because you with the
Because of my
That's the necklace.
special amulet.
amulet. That's right. Yeah. Forgot about that.
Oh shit, I forgot I was gonna think about whether or not I wanted
Man,
to change
Keelan's
my
as fast as
attunements.
Eclipse.
Oh well.
That's terrifying.
You can do so. You
Yeah.
can retro something if you want. 10 to 15. Carrick, what'd you get?
Damn.
8.
Liz? 1.
1. Just a 1. Just a flat 1.
Okay. Mr. Eddie, if you want to bring up the battle camera.
It's so clear.
Bloom.
It looks so good.
really
Look
does.
at that crispness.
So, you all are in the middle of this room. The 2 sconces are lit up, and you kind of watch as 2 things start to materialize in the room.
Oh no.
Oh crap, we're already in initiative. I was gonna say I run to knock over the freaking brazier.
Let me read something real quick.
No, don't read it. Just stop.
Yeah. So you see 2 ghostly figures. I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh god.
But we all have
We have
advantage.
advantage. Yes.
That was actually almost in unison.
And I think it looks like you're all standing within 10 feet of me, so you all also get +4.
Excellent.
Oh, brilliant.
Wisdom, you say?
24.
Mm-hmm.
That means I got a 28.
22.
22. Fail.
That's a 28 thing.
I'd believe anything from you, Solo.
Yeah.
After that maroon.
It's been that high before. Whew.
Anybody else? What do you got?
16.
16. Good.
15.
All right.
15. Good. Guy?
24.
Oh, 24.
Yeah.
Are you fucking... I have advantage, right? +4?
Oh yeah, +4 for me.
Excuse me.
Oh, I didn't even add the 4.
Roland, what are you doing? Get
That
your
makes me a
head in the
20.
game.
Oh, wait.
Head in the game.
Wait. You can't be,
Fear. You can't be feared.
Oh yes, we have immunity to fear.
Okay. That's awesome. So these 2 creatures appear, and you see them both, and they scream at you. This loud, bellowing scream. And you all kind of wince for a second. Top of the order, Kai.
Oosh.
Are they banshees? I hate them.
They're my favorite.
I love banshees as a DM, but as a player, I hate
Yes.
them.
Yes. Okay. I cast silence on them. I'm just
They're
gonna
worse
wish-
than regular banshees, though. You know it, guys.
Yeah.
What?
Brenna.
Hunkers, by the way, Hunkers would have gone
Sorry.
back into egg form, and she's back in my bag, so she is safe.
Like,
Ivar wants to go home.
Oh,
have a go.
Later.
I thought he.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Tyvar.
Foxy time.
Bird has gone away by now as well.
I.
So,
Okay.
Kai.
Okay. This is stone, right? Everything's stone.
Everything's stone, and the 2 sconces are fire. Other than that, and the table vanishes. By the way, once these creatures appear.
Since we're all clustered in the middle, I might as well cast fireball on the one to the right.
Sure, go for it.
Okay. I'm casting fireball to the one on the right. They need to make a dex save, please.
Dex save. Sure.
Yes.
Wait. Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
Don't say these things like this.
All right. Oh no.
Oh
no.
It was a con save. Did that affect any of y'all's saves before?
What? Oh, it was a con save?
It was a
I
con.
mean,
save.
I think it makes mine better.
Yes, it
I mean, it makes
affects
mine
my
better, yeah.
saves. It makes mine worse.
Slightly better.
What did I roll? I rolled a 17.
Actually, not even slightly, a lot better.
So it'd be 18, 19,
Okay.
20.
Did anybody
be
get
like a
below a 13 for a
26.
con save?
No.
Okay. Roland falls to the ground. I looked at the rock.
Unconscious?
0 hit points. Correct.
Yeah. If
What?
Yeah.
The ever-loving...
Banshee
Sorry.
screams. They can TPK.
I looked at the horrifying.
I know. Oh,
the
I know.
Scream. I looked at the wrong block. I'm not nervous.
I have
okay,
almost
so fireball,
hit
dex save
this.
failed on the one on the right. You said
Good. Yes. 35 fire damage.
35 fire damage.
Okay.
So you launch a fireball to the right, to the thing, and you explodes, and you watch as it screams in pain. Didn't like that. Didn't like that at all. Anything else in your turn?
Nothing like fire.
That's it.
Guy, anything else?
Yes. No. Actually, yes. I am going to shove a hot pepper into Roland's mouth for 3 hit points.
Okay. What if he's allergic to peppers? I'm kidding.
Enjoy anaphylaxis.
Okay. So he has 3 hit
And
points.
I'm gonna go like shoot up.
What happened? What happened? All right.
Oh my God, that
Eclipse.
was
You know,
Benny
he has
Hill.
spicy breath.
That was so Benny Hill.
Eclipse.
Oh, that's me. Sorry. What's my name again? Hi, everyone.
Here it is.
So Kai is taking care of Roland. What the hell are these big scary things? Let's go ahead and run up to one of them and slash him with a sword. Let's try the one that's distracted because of all the fire that just hit them in the face. Which one is that again?
Right.
Sure.
Okay. Roll for attack.
21.
Hits.
No close allies, and I'm hitting it frontwards, so it probably knows I'm coming, so...
Yeah, it sees you coming.
Oh yeah.
So, that will be
Say goodbye
11
a little longer.
slashing.
11 slashing. Okay.
Mhm. And we're gonna go ahead and use that bonus action to sneak on away and hide, well, I would hide behind them, but that seems like that's gonna be silly and is not gonna work too well. So let's hide behind the sconce.
Okay. Keelan.
So remind me, for bonus action spells, if it's 2nd level or lower, it's fine. But if I try and do a bonus action higher than that, I have to make some sort of save.
So I allow, regardless if it's bonus action or action, so you can cast one spell 2nd or higher, and then another spell 2nd or lower, and then same
Got it.
if it is action economy bonus action.
Got it. So
if
mine.
you cast 2 spells over 2nd level, you will have to make a save depending on the spell, which
Got
will
it.
allow you to do certain things, but it might tax you if you fail to save.
Of course. So I'm going to bonus action 2nd level healing word on Roland.
Okay.
So that is. So it's 10
Okay.
for him, and then I am going to cast. I'm going to cast 3rd level Scorching Ray on the Banshee ghost thing that is like behind him towards the left of the map.
Yes, go for it.
So that is a 18 to hit.
Hits.
Yes. Or 7 damage. Wait, I have 3 rains, so
Yep.
I do 3
3 attacks.
hits. The 2nd is a 25 to hit
Mhm.
for 11 damage, and the 3rd ray is 23 to hit for 6 damage.
Okay.
And I will stay right there.
Just because I'm doing a new way to do my initiative tracker. Kai, do you remember what you had?
25.
25. Okay.
Because I rolled a nat 20.
Eclipse and Kiwin both had 16, right?
Yes.
Yep.
And Carrick, you had 8. And then Nafako, you had
1, the loneliest number.
okay.
Actually, no, it was possible to roll a 1 initiative.
Nafako can't be lonely though. Just
Well,
saying.
that's true. Because Nafako is not 1. Nafako
Nafako is many.
is 1. Yeah, no, I don't have a plus. My dex is just a +0, so I just rolled a 1. Rogue says, I didn't know it was possible to roll.
If
Right.
if
Rogue with
I,
alert.
you know, a couple weeks ago, if I rolled a 1, I would have had a 0.
A 0, yep.
initiative. So.
Okay. So, ends your turn, Kiwin?
Yes.
Okay, Roland, that was embarrassing.
Yes, it was.
Sister, good luck. He gives you a inspo,
Okay.
D8, and then casts another healing spell to himself, and then goes near Eclipse, and that ends his turn. And now we are on the Banshee turn. So,
Sure do wish I went invisible.
you stayed there, correct?
I did. Because I wanted to be near my brother.
So both of the Banshees converge.
No!
Hit
so-
the squishies.
First up,
Hello.
Kiwin does a 19 hit.
It just hits.
You take 12 points of psychic damage.
Oh.
Kai does a 17 hit.
Yeah, no. Shield. Whoosh.
Okay. The one on the left misses. Ends their turn. It is now Carrick's turn.
Cool. I'm going to turn and back up a little bit and fire my rifle. And oh my god. It's a 12 to hit.
Oh, just hits.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Holy.
Squishy
Oh
heavy
my
hitters.
god. Okay, well that's awesome. He takes 11 points of damage.
Which one did you shoot?
The one next to Pyriel.
Okay. So you take a shot at that one and it screams, and you watch as it the form disintegrates.
It's gone. Oh, okay. Then I'll swivel and shoot at the other.
Okay.
Okay, I'm trying to roll, not look at the stats of that. Thank you. 21 to hit.
Hits.
And 15 points of damage.
15 points of damage. So right is then.
And then, let's see.
Now the go.
Exactly. I was waiting for it. Thank you so much.
I'm good.
I'll expend a superiority die and grant a friendly creature who can hear me temp HP equal to the superiority die roll. The superiority die is a D8. So let me roll it. Oh, come on. Seriously. Okay. Well, Kai, you get an extra 1 temp hit points.
Yay!
That was so lame.
It's one more than I had. Thank you.
And that was my second. Oh, no. Sorry. My rally. Oh, sorry. It's +1. So you get 2.
Yay, even better.
Yeah.
Two more than I
It's
had.
so amazing. But they're temp hit points.
Okay, I'm gonna need.
You never
them
know
right
when
next
those
to
2 hit points will make a difference.
You just never know.
You never know.
Hey, Carrick, do me a favor. Refresh your character sheet.
Okay.
I fixed your bonus 20.
Oh, okay, good. Because I didn't know what I overwrote it.
You cut yourself short of 10 hit points, so I fixed it for you.
It's it should be a override max HP of 85.
No. All you do is when you click on it, it just max HP modifier. You just add 20. So you went from 74 to 94. That's it.
Oh, okay. Well, it didn't update that.
You should have 94 hit points if you refreshed.
I'm gonna try that again.
Anything else on your turn?
Nope.
Oh, yeah, you have something. Hang on, let me fix it. You have something.
Because I have a max override in place.
Let me fix. Where the fuck is it?
Yeah, you don't want to override it. You just want to add the modifier.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what I did wrong.
Yeah, so just put the override at 0 and put the max HP modifier at 20.
Okay.
Hang on, let me fix it real quick.
Anyway, in Nafiko's next turn, she runs up and she hits it with a mace, and I just rolled for both of my attacks, and they were both 19s plus 7. So I'm gonna guess that'll do the job. Much more competent when she's not glyph.
Isn't it great when dice give you character rolls?
Well, it is. It's so good.
Something funny wrong.
Let's see.
Something has gone terribly wrong.
Which one are you attacking, Nafiko?
The one I can see.
There's one.
Oh yeah, there's
one.
one. Yeah, you're right. All right. I'm trying to fix that character sheet.
Unless there's another one we don't know about.
I know. I was like, it poofed. Is it still there? If you just can't see it.
Eric, can you refresh your character sheet again?
I just did too.
Okay. So that will be.
See, I'm supposed to be at.
8 plus.
I think I'm supposed to be at 75.
Yeah, I'm trying
Plus
to fix
20.
it. So if you're doing something, you're gonna break it on my end.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna stay out of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, so I deal 13 bludgeoning damage and 7 radiant damage as Nafiko runs up, slashes it, and then empowers it with a smite on her second hit.
Okay. Okay, the choice is yours.
Oh, exciting. So I think as she empowers her second blow, like her mate radiates with energy, and as she brings it down, it just like showers sparks of radiant energy as the banshee just disperses in a puff of smoke.
Okay.
There's cooling effects through the smoke.
Okay.
Sparks out.
So as that banshee disappears and vanishes, you watch as the room starts to shake, and you watch as another line appears.
It seems like we're being tested.
You are now on the 8th floor, and
That's the
we're going to
question.
go ahead and take our break.
What? Already?
Yeah, it's already time.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I had a really good word and I forgot it.
Banshee?
Banshee, scream,
Break?
raffle.
A raffle? Yeah.
Go ahead and enter
Stop.
raffle.
Birthday.
I'm tired.
Birthday.
I'll go ahead and enter raffle in the chat for the mid-show giveaway. We'll be back in about 10 minutes.
Birthday.
Yeah, just write in birthday.
And welcome back. Congratulations, Clav. You have won the giveaway. We are back at the top of the order. Kai.
Oh, okay. I'm going to do things like stand here. I see nothing.
It
Yeah.
sounded like it was like one of those
We
commercials for like a really
explore
bad action figure. Totally, I'll choose to just stand here. I don't
So the room does stop, and it does look
Okay.
like you are on a different number now than you were before.
Okay.
Nothing else has presented itself yet.
This is
Yeah.
8 now, right?
Correct.
Because we were on 7 for the Banshees and
What if we
Another-
knock over these braziers?
I don't
And
know.
what
Turn
would that
this
solve?
elevator
I don't
off.
think Ewan would like the dark. Probably shouldn't do that.
If this is the only thing that's granting us light, then yeah, I'd prefer not.
Well, we could knock over one and see what happens, but
But we're still in initiative.
Correct.
Or perhaps we can check the door.
also
Or
a good
maybe
point.
I'll just keep my mouth shut. It's not my turn.
Well, don't we have to go up anyways to get to Pyriel? Might as well just take the ride.
I'm gonna go a little bit toward the center of the room.
Just take the ride.
So
you
I'm
bet.
kind of like in the middle instead of on the squishy outside, please. Yeah, that's good. That's nice. Right there. Unless something falls on me. And then I'm just gonna Ray of Frost. If anything tries to
That's a
No, I'm
cantrip.
gonna acid splash. I'm gonna acid splash if anything tries to come up on me.
Got it. Anything aggressive
Or my
pops up.
friends.
You're gonna,
Yep.
you're gonna duke it.
Yeah.
Got it. Eclipse.
Some acid.
There's nothing else that seems to have changed in this room apart from the door number, right?
Nope.
Instinctively, Eclipse is going to go into his pack and pull out that lantern and light it.
Okay. That's an action to light it, right?
I think so.
Okay. So you light your lantern of revealing. You staying where you are?
Unless I see something.
Okay. Keywin.
I would like to move right next to Kyriel and hold my action, so I will cast Sacred Flame on any baddies that appear.
Okay.
That is a cantrip, so.
All right. Roland is going to look at Eclipse. Good luck with that. You get a bardic inspiration. Remember that
Is my bardic inspiration still
it
active?
is.
Okay.
It lasts 10 minutes, so yeah, you have it for lots of rounds.
Okay.
Still in combat. So you both have unfailing bardic inspiration, D8. If you fail whatever check you use it with, you keep it. Please remember that. He is gonna hold a bow and arrow shot because he doesn't have much to do. So he's holding his bow. If he sees something aggressive, he's gonna take a pop. At the end of his turn, you see 3 things pop up. It's almost like they kind of grow from the ground. 2 on either side of Nafako, kind of in the distance, and 1 right behind Carrick. It looks like it's almost like a plant that grows, and then the arms of it, the petals of it, open up, but it looks metallic.
I'm not a fan of this.
Yeah, none of this sounds appealing.
No. Can we try again? Oh, I have those minis, and I've never used them.
Me either. The first one is going to make its first of 5 attacks on Carrick.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, we are not in a good position.
It's an 18,
Wait, 5?
19, 18,
1 for each petal.
21, and 22. All those hit, Carrick?
Yeah, they all hit.
Okay. You're going to take
Not any way to treat
21
the
points of... I lost it. Bludgeoning damage.
Bludgeoning, okay.
Nafako, I need you to make... Hang on, what's the cone? 34.
Does my cantrip release?
Oh, yeah. You guys who are holding stuff, go ahead and take your stuff.
Yeah, I need a dexterity saving throw from, I would assume, the one on the left or the right, whichever one I saw first.
They all came at the same time, so it's your choice. So the way that we're going to diagnose these, left, right, top. Just remember
so
that.
I'll go with left.
Okay,
And I'll
left
go with
fails.
right.
You mean your left, right? Because that would have been my right.
My left, like when I'm looking at the map. That's what I'm
this
just
is-
how
We
I'm
should all see the
describing.
map oriented the same.
Yes, how we were looking
No,
at the map,
I
not
see
your
Carrick looking back this way at you guys at the camera, so his left would be your right.
The camera's left, right.
I'll
Okay,
do this.
so
Stage left or
so that was a fail on the dex save.
House
Yes.
left or house right?
Everyone make a death save. I'm over it.
I'm over it. Everyone make a
13.
death save.
What was that?
14 radiant damage, please.
On the left one?
Yes.
Got it. Okay, Kai?
The one on the opposite side.
The right side?
Deck safe as well.
6.
Acid. 10 acid damage. Blub, blub. Throwing acid.
Blub.
Dropping
Oh
acid.
no, blub blub.
glub glub, you mean?
Blub,
glub glub.
I love it.
He's fish.
All right, everyone does those things. Okay, so I need Nafako and Kiwin to make a con save,
My secret 9th personality.
and then Kai also
Hey.
make a con save.
Why me?
Well, actually,
Wait.
Kai and Nafako make a second con save.
Double con saves?
No, that was a bad con
What?
save.
Well, okay, you 2 are within 10 feet of me.
Oh, good.
Okay,
That's
so that's a 14.
Look at the Diane's talking to her dice. That was
okay.
amazing.
22.
Oh, that's not a good save. Why are you rolling
Wait,
that?
actually,
Okay, I have a
20.
28 and a 19.
Okay,
That's not what I told you to land on. What is wrong with
Kiwin,
you?
what'd you
no.
get?
25. Sorry, 25 was the first one. And
14.
14.
You gotta
That
cheat
was
your
my
dice
plus
nice
four.
if you want them to cheat you
24 is the second.
24. Got it. So you watch as the spouts, the guns of both of these things push out this noxious gas. Nafako and Kiwin, Nafako and Kai, you seem to kind of stop that paralyzation.
We're immune from being poisoned
Damn
because
it,
of
paralyzation.
aerospace.
Paralyzation.
Am I being paralyzed again?
Kiwin, you are paralyzed for 1 minute.
No!
It was poison damage.
I thought it was too, but no, I checked.
To be fair, she is being paralyzed, not petrified. Petrified's a little different.
Fair. That's fair.
But I was I've been paralyzed before too.
Oh, were you? Okay.
Yeah.
I remember the
that-
petrified. I don't remember that, but
By the things that went to my body and like.
Oh god, that'll
don't
work.
remind me.
Wow, Carrick, it is to you.
Wow.
Sorry.
I'm close to this guy, so I'm just gonna spin and swing with the maul, I believe. Yes, I'm going to do that with the maul. I will then smack them in the face of their flowered faces. It is a 23 to hit.
Hits.
And they will take a whopping 14 points of damage.
Oh, good. Yeah, you put a condition ring on me. Cool.
Love
it.
I'm going to use superiority.
So glad you get to use your condition rings.
Welcome.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
What?
I just shit the bed all the way around. Like, I rolled poorly. I got a 10 to hit. And then I was like, oh, I'll use superiority die, which is a D8. I rolled a 1.
Yeah,
So I have an 11 to hit.
That misses.
Yeah.
If a
Oh,
robot
that was
plant
super
could laugh,
fun. And I already did the other attack, so that's it. I only have the 2.
Yep.
And as... Oh, that's it.
Off go.
Okay, I run over to Kiwin, and I cast Lesser Restoration.
Cool.
Not paralyzed for a
Take
minute.
that condition ring off me.
Yeah, get that out of here, Solo. And then as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast. Actually, no, that'll be all. But yes, I'm gonna. Yeah, I will do that, and then I'm going to spread out, and I'm gonna go to the left side, on like sort of left of that beacon.
Okay.
Left of the to not be in an area effect with everybody.
Okay.
Once I saw that they were doing that, I no longer am breathing because I don't need to breathe. I can hold my breath indefinitely. So I'm holding my breath until they stop doing whatever the hell they're doing. And then I'm going to cast Ray of Frost on the same one on the right side.
Got it.
Gonna stop breathing.
That's a 13.
It's on D&D Beyond. Nat 20.
Oh.
So 28 to hit.
Yeah, it hits. That hits.
28.
Damage. Remember max damage and then roll again.
Come on. What is it? 20 frost damage.
20 to the one on the right.
Yes.
Okay. It's not looking great. Anything else?
I'm holding my breath.
Eclipse.
Or I'm not breathing.
Seeing as the lantern's not doing anything at this point, Eclipse is going to go ahead and set that down, and we're going to go ahead and turn our attention to the one that's right next to Roland. And since I have an ally...
Set it down or put it back in your bag.
Which will be faster?
Either way.
Okay, because if I can put it in my bag without it taking up an action, then yeah.
Sure.
Cool. Let's go attack the one that's next to our friend Roland. And since I have an ally within 5 feet, let's get that sweet, sweet advantage, please.
It's good to be a rogue.
Well, you have advantage because you're flanking, not because there's an ally within 5 feet. But
I
yes.
mean, either way, I'll take my advantage regardless of the source of it.
Can you flank those things? They're like...
So that will be a 27 to hit.
Hits.
With sneak, that'll come out to a big number. 12, 16, 21, 28 slashing damage to said terrible beastie.
Choice is yours.
The petal, if there's a stem to this thing, the flower head gets removed from the stem.
Flower decapitation!
Oh, man.
I am so metal.
I don't even have words for that. It's gone. All right. Anything
Cool.
else on your turn?
Yeah, we'll use our bonus action to get out of eyesight of the other flowers by hiding. Let's say behind that same handy sconce.
Hewitt.
I would like to cast second level guiding bolt on the left metal flower.
Go for it.
That is a 24 to hit.
Hits.
So. That's 19 radiant damage.
On the left one,
Yeah.
choice is yours.
I would like it to just glow with radiant energy and then just shatter into a million little pieces. And then I would like to back up to be standing near my brother because I'm scared of being in the middle now.
Okay.
So we're gonna leave the wizard in the middle.
Breath, I'm fine. Maybe. Unless it like does something else. It's fine. We'll see.
Roland is going to step up about like right in front of the wizard. And he's going to make an attack.
With his 3 HP.
It's only got 3 HP.
It's got 13.
Okay.
Okay, I was like, I thought I healed him.
Okay, I think I will.
hit. Let's stick on the die. So 12 points. You watch as Roland looses an arrow, hits the creature, and you watch as the creature crumbles over and falls over. And then he bonus action heals himself, and all the creatures have been slain.
Boom.
And we feel the floor rumble.
One
He
sec.
needs to shake the camera.
Oh, yeah.
Notch
Shake
it.
the camera. Wait, you're in California. Don't do that. I'd be
I'm in
Yeah,
Ohio.
right.
possibly
Right.
real.
You guys can enjoy that. I'm not in California. So I mean, I'm on like 17 fault lines too, so we're all screwed.
Yeah,
But,
I mean, you're on the West Coast, so you're screwed regardless.
So at the end of Roland's turn, you all feel the room shake. You watch as it changes from 8 to 9. Coincidentally, you see 3 new things show up.
Gosh darn it.
Very large constructs.
No.
I
Please.
swear if they got
Please
big
tell me they're not
eyeballs.
psychotic.
He only had one. No, he said he only had one of those minis.
What are you talking about? He had 2 last time, didn't he? Oh no, that's right. He
We
just
killed
killed
it.
one and then.
What
Yeah.
in
Oh.
the what?
I mean,
What the fuck?
Why
Sentinels?
did I
We're fighting
gotta be
Sentinels?
Her.
So
Why is it gotta show up?
What in
right
the Marvel
watch-
comics is going on here?
You watch as 3 iron golems appear
Oh.
in space,
okay.
which is it now their turn. The iron golem behind Carrick is going to make 2 attacks. We'll say
On
one on
me.
each of you. First one is a natural 20 on Carrick, and the second one is a 19 plus stuff, so 20,
Yeah.
26 on Keywin.
Yeah.
Let's see.
A natural 20. Awesome.
Keywin, you take 29 points of slash.
What in the world?
Carrick, you take
29?
it was a bad roll, so you take 42 points of slashing damage.
That was a bad roll.
42.
That was a bad roll.
Well, it was on a natural 20.
On a natural 20, that was a bad roll. Okay, that's the end of that one's turn. The other 2 are going to converge on your friends in the front. However, one is going to do something on Kai. No. Nafako. Yeah, so one's
Yeah,
gonna do
hit.
something. One's gonna do
Yeah.
something on Kai and Roland. So I need you guys to make con saves.
Okay. +4?
You have to be within range of her, so no.
Yeah, no, I'm too far away now.
2 attacks on Nafako. One is a 17
No.
and a 21.
21 will do it.
21, you take 27 points of slashing damage.
Okay. 21.
Kai, what was your save?
17.
17. 17 fails, and Roland fails as well. However, you watch as the creature just blows this poison on both of you. and nothing happens.
Okay.
Okay, so ends their turn. It is now Carrick's turn.
Okay. Wow. I am going to let's see, because it has to be part of like movement, right? So I was already sort of in that area. Okay. So I'm basically like throwing them all back as I pull the rifle again, and I've got the stuff so that it doesn't matter that I'm right there with him, and I'm just gonna sort of like boosh right up into his face.
Go for it. Go boom right in his face.
Yeah, I'm gonna go boosh in his face. It's gonna be amazing.
No,
You guys are gonna love
phrasing,
this.
phrasing,
Crazy,
You keep saying
crazy thing.
phrasing.
You're gonna love it so much that you're gonna think to yourself, "There's no way." Yeah, I'm rolling absolute dog shit.
We rolled so well last week.
14 to hit.
Balancing
No,
out.
no way. Nope.
Okay, I will try it again. Oops, I said but with advantage. A 17 to hit.
Nope.
17 does not. Okay, fantastic. Well,
Right.
that's awesome because that's like my turn.
Okay. Enough go.
Okay. I roll to hit the one in front of me. It just hit me. Alright. Does a 21 hit?
Hits.
Does a 20 hit?
Just hits.
Alright. Both of my attacks will succeed. Then, oh, actually, I guess it would actually be higher, because these are constructs.
Right.
Okay. So, that is a total of... plus 12 plus 5 is 17 bludgeoning damage. And I will also have smite damage, so that's another 9 radiant damage.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
Okay. Top of the order, it is Kai.
The yellow one needs to make a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage, please.
Why disadvantage?
Because it's metal.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a 2
Shatter.
and a 1.
Okay, so cool. Okay,
Plus
so
11.
I'm shaking my hand at it, and it's going to take 15 points of shatter damage.
15 points of shatter.
Shatter damage? Thunder damage.
Thunder damage.
Spell shatter. I was like, thunder damage. And then I'm going to Misty Step over to the top right corner.
Got it. Okay. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Clips.
Oh,
what
yes.
in that?
Wait, can I move it 5 feet backwards?
Yeah.
I don't know if that'll do anything, but
A,
did that mess you up?
Synthetic 20 on the top golem,
Yeah, that hits.
attacking him from behind.
Just
Or-
hits.
5, 11, 21, 27, 34, if you please.
4 to the top one. Got it.
And bonus action. We're gonna hide again.
Okay. Kewen.
Here's actually, here's what Eclipse is doing. He's like hiding behind the golem, like trying to like.
Can't see me.
I would like to bonus action Misty Step next to my wizard friend.
Okay.
And then do first level guiding bolt to my metal friend right next to Carrick and
Go for it.
Eclipse, who I assume I don't see anymore.
Yes, we know Eclipse. You see tail just dangling.
I'm gonna use my inspiration, my brother gave me.
Okay.
All right. So 22 to hit.
Yep.
Cool. $20 radiant damage.
To the one on top. Is it 20?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Hey, Kai! Be careful! He gives you one of his inspos.
D8.
D8. And...
Wow, I just got a flash of dark crystal.
So
Love Dark Crystal.
the one that's fighting Carrick fails its save and takes a bunch of psychic damage. And Roland's going to stay right there. Ends his turn. It is now the creature's turn. So the one fighting Carrick is going to fight Carrick.
Of course it is.
Does
Carrick
a
doing?
15 hit?
A 15 does not hit.
Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
14 points of slashing. One on Nafako is going to take 2 swipes on Nafako. A 19 and a dirty 20.
Those will both hit.
22 points of slashing total.
Okay.
Odds or evens? Kai, odds or evens?
Evens.
Evens. Okay. The robot is going to charge you guys.
Shit.
Shit.
Gonna take 2 swipes, one for either of you. First
Or
one,
not.
It doesn't hit nothing.
18,
Oh, it's cool. I just saw, like, so I can see other people's rolls pop up on my sheet
Yeah.
now.
Yep.
Weird.
Yeah, but can you?
I saw carbine, like Carrick rolled carbine something. Whatever. That's
Yeah,
cool.
it's their new thing that they're working on. I'm hoping that it translates to the overlays.
Oh, hey, can I
Oh, see, that's-
impose disadvantage, please,
Sure.
on the attack to me?
Its first roll was an 18. And the
Wait, I didn't mean to
20.
roll
Was that
that.
fair?
That was nothing. I clicked the roll thing on the. I didn't mean for it to end up, but yeah. Okay, never mind.
Okay, got it. So that misses, right, Kewen?
What was it?
The lowest was an 18.
Yeah, that misses.
Sometimes I test roll.
Kai's.
I'd also like to impose disadvantage on the attack against Kai.
Okay.
Oh, I can't do that. It's a reaction. I've already done reaction, so.
Got it.
Yeah.
So it's a
Hit really hard.
23 to hit.
Oh yeah. 'Cause I don't have a shield reaction because I already did my bonus action. Wait, no.
Can do a reaction each turn.
Yeah.
Each
Yeah.
round.
I did my
reaction.
I did my bonus action. I did not do my reaction. Shield.
Isn't shield just 5?
Plus 5.
It just hits me. Sorry, you said 23.
Yeah,
I thought
it's
you said
23.
17 at first, but yeah. It hits me.
So yeah, so you can save your spell
Yeah.
slot. So you take 18 points of slashing damage.
18.
It's all 3 of you. Yep. Top. No. Carrick, it's your turn.
Okay. dude is really not cool. I'm just, you know what? Fuck this stupid. I'm attacking the gun. Oh, there we go. 18 plus 17, 15 or 25 to hit.
Yep.
And then I'll use it for that. How about that? 11 points of damage.
Okay.
And a miss. Sorry, a miss with a 3 plus 7, so a 10.
No, that misses. Yeah.
Totally misses. Fucking
Nafco.
totally.
Nafco.
Yep, I will keep attacking for now. But Nafako is saying, do you think we're being watched? Seems crazy that we're fighting all these things if we wouldn't. Alright, first attack is a 22.
Hits.
Second attack is a 16.
Misses.
Okay. First attack will be, plus 6, 8 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast, Sanctuary on myself.
Sorry.
And, yes. So they will, have to make a save in order to attack me again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, that's not a bonus action. Oh wait, yes it is, yes.
Okay.
I was just saying, I
And
thought it was.
ends your turn. Top of the order with Kai.
I will touch its leg and cast Shocking Grasp at advantage because it's metal.
Oh my.
Does a
Oh
21 hit?
my.
Does the 21 hit?
Yes.
It does? Okay, cool. Because the second one was crap. I am going to hit it with Shockingness for 3 lightning damage.
3.
3.
Okay.
But I'm also, but that's okay because that's enough to push it back 5 feet from us to where I don't have to disengage. I can just move between where I am now and where the other one is. Between yellow and green, I'm moving along that back wall.
Got
So
it.
I pushed the construct back 5 feet and I'm moving over like 10 feet.
Got it.
Now we're safe to move. It's fine.
Now we're safe to move about the cabin. Eclipse.
No.
Sneaking out from the shadows. Yeah. Ugh, that was a terrible roll. 13.
With advantage?
Oh, with advantage, you're right. That's much worse. That's an 11.
You miss?
Ah!
Second attack?
No, hiding.
And you are using the new sword, right? Not daggers?
Oh yeah. No, that was a rolled 3 followed by a natural 1.
Okay. No, I'm just making sure. Kewen.
Like to make it rain. So I would like to cast Create Water at 2nd level to try and put out both flames.
What?
Okay.
So that's I can do it in a 35-foot cube. I think that hits both of them.
Sure.
If I count
And so you create water. So you watch as you create the water, and you watch as the fires get pushed out, and the room goes completely black.
Yeah.
And then you watch.
Gosh, friggin' darn it.
They reignite.
I would like to bonus action hidden step and go further into the corner of up above me. Just scared in general.
You didn't have to. You weren't engaged. She wasn't in his range, right? She could move.
And she moved fine, but she went invisible for 1 round.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, just so.
You're invisible.
Yeah, I just my own instinct of being scared.
Although I'm very
Like, it's
proud
dark.
of Kiwin for being willing to brave the darkness.
Yeah.
Yep, that was I rolled for it. So
She's come a long way.
I don't like what is happening right now. Nafako, don't die. D8 inspiration. And
No plans on dying.
Don't slip on the stone, y'all.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. So you said 35 cube.
Oh, is
35
that
foot cube,
difficult
like,
terrain?
I-
Does that mean that like Carrick and Eclipse are now soaking wet?
Oh, wait.
Sorry,
Katie.
Eclipse.
okay, so the one on the right takes some more damage from your brother. Ends his turn. It is now the creature's turn.
Are they rusting now? I think
Right.
they're rusting. They're
Maybe in
gonna
a
stop
few years.
moving.
Nafako, what's the save?
They must make, I believe it's a wisdom saving throw. Yes, any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw DC 15. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell.
No.
Makes 2 attacks on Roland. Both hit. And Roland goes down.
Ouch.
Squishy.
Gosh darn it! Why
The
did you
second
guys
one took him
stand
down.
there?
He didn't-
Stand there in the freaking middle of the room.
The one on the right is... Go ahead.
How much damage was dealt?
I just erased it. 33.
I would like to rebuke the violence.
So
So
it takes 33?
it takes 33 radiant damage.
Got it. I love that spell.
It's great. I get it once per short rest.
Okay, so the one on the right doesn't see Kiwin, is going to charge Kai.
Sorry, guy.
Oh, maybe.
It's not
gonna
twice
make-
in the same round that we have redirected to the squishier character.
It's going to make 2 attacks. One is a 14, and one is a 22.
Yep.
Oh shit! I should have used my reaction to create disadvantage from my warning flare.
Only one hits. One of them hits.
Okay,
That's fine.
we're good. Okay. The one that hits is 19 points of slashing. And the top one is going to swing on Carrick for a 15 and a 16 to hit.
16 matches, 15 misses.
16 matches. You take 16 points of slashing damage. We are down to Carrick.
Wow, this is great.
You have 1 HP left, right?
Okay, so you know, I can think of nothing to do but to attack. So,
You got
well,
your
I can
healing
think of
potion,
things to do, but
a chilled one and a snoo potion.
yeah, is it the children I
Bonus
didn't
action.
get, but the snoo I still have. The question is that a bonus action?
So if you drink it with a bonus action, you roll it. You roll the hit point.
Yeah, I'll
you
roll
drink
it.
it as an action-
I don't want to miss a chance to attack right now.
Got it.
Ooh, 19. That's a 26 to hit.
Hits.
But I will use this for the damage. Sorry, 1 second. It locked me out again. All right. Oh, really? 13 points of damage. And a... Sorry. 18 to hit.
Misses.
Misses. Fuck me. Okay. Well, that's a bummer. And then I will I hit roll already. I will do the health potion.
Yep.
Which
2,
is 4 plus 2, so 6 points of health.
Okay. Great. Nafko.
Okay, I'm gonna run up behind this golem and smash in the back.
Advantage.
Alright, let's see how that goes for me. Does a 30-20 hit?
Just
Great.
hits.
Great. Okay, the other one misses. I will do second level smite. 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay. Nice. Okay, so that is 21 radiant damage and 8 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Top of the order, Kai.
Touch its leg again. Stop following me! I'm a shocking grace. For real. Does an 11 hit?
No.
Okay, well it's an advantage, so it's fine. Let's see what happens.
You might be sending mixed messages there, Kai.
So the
Your
11 didn't-
connection is shocking.
So was your grasp.
I didn't go like this. I said I went like this. Because if I went like this, it'd be a
Just
completely
say,
different story.
it's a shocking grasp.
For those of us
So-
listening at home, the second one was her cupping upwards as opposed to. I just, just for the audio
All of
medium,
our
they might not.
podcasts
Hey,
Okay.
Oh my god.
but you've said that I can do 2 cantrips, right?
You can cast 2 spells at second level or lower.
Or lower. You know what? I'm just gonna try that one more time. Touch, it's like, oh, that's much better. 27.
Hits.
Let's make sure I don't get a 30 or not 20. Oh no, the second one was a 1. So I'm gonna go with the first one, and I will shock it for 6 points. I'm gonna knock it back 5 more feet. And I'm going to run toward Kewen's brother, who's down, but not get.
He's down?
Yes, but not get toward. I'm gonna be like behind him. Yeah, like that. That's good.
My brother
So I'm not in the
always
range.
sleeping on the job.
Okay. Fine.
Okay. Eclipse.
Let's redeem ourselves here. Yeah. That's a much better. Oh wait, advantage. Even better. 24.
Hits.
Let's get some good damage here. That'll be 10, 19 plus 26.
26. Mr. Eclipse. The choice is yours.
That last slash manages to lob off its left leg, and it just clunks to the ground.
And you watch as that construct, its leg falls off and it topples over, shorts out, and it's
And as that happens, Eclipse is going to look up at Carrick. Hold up 2
Carrick's
fingers.
down.
Hold up 2 fingers. Keep up. And it's going to go over after the purple.
I see you've set out who your rival is.
Little.
Clip on
Sure do hope we get another long rest before we attack Pyriel.
Yep.
I'm feeling that too.
Yeah.
Sorry, super meta here, but I too am feeling this. Yeah.
anything else?
No, that's it.
Uh,
Unless I can get a hide in there somehow. I'm not sure what I'm going to hide behind. There's anything for me to hide behind.
Kewen, you pop back up. Your turn.
I would like to cast Burning Hands at this motherfucker.
Go for it.
Wow. All right.
And you
DM
watch,
effort.
watch
I
as a
mean-
reindeer appears and is like, very scared.
I need a.
I'm gonna sit here with my little pink headphones and tell you that motherfuckers are gonna die.
I need a dexterity saving throw, DC 15.
Oh.
Fantastic.
And the world waited.
15 fire damage.
Holy.
Not as long as we had to wait for Carrick, but still.
Okay. Anything else?
I don't want to invoke an attack of opportunity, so I believe I'm going to stay right there.
I think
Okay.
you've got
The
distance
construct you're
between
about
you.
to
Do
enjoy
you
may
not?
be hot.
What?
I think
Do
you've
I
got
have-
distance between you, right?
Is there?
Because I knocked it back.
Am I within?
No, she stepped forward to. Oh, you
never
didn't step
using
forward.
No,
Additional
because it's a
dice again.
15-foot cone for burning
No, but
hands.
yeah, but Keywin is still in melee because it's taking up
But I
that space.
knocked it.
Yeah.
I don't care what your logs say, but I'm never using the digital dice again.
Roland fails his first death save.
No! I thought
Oh my
he was
God!
coming back up. Oh my gosh! I would have done bonus action heal word.
So first we're gonna deal with the gold one. The gold one's gonna take 2 swipes at Keywin.
Gosh darn it. Okay, first one I'm doing disadvantage.
Okay, so that is a 26 and a 19.
19 just hits.
Okay. You take 18 points of slashing. Second attack is a a natural 20.
Yep, I'm down.
That is
Oh shit. No, you're
65
not through.
points of damage.
65?
Wait, how far is she from me?
That is
How far is
Six.
How far?
6 hit points from Keywin being 100% done. Because
Okay.
and if I did not have that extra max hit points, she'd be dead.
That's like 2 weeks in a row.
Dead.
Okay.
2 weeks.
So it takes a first swipe and swipes through Keywin. She's staying there, just like bleeding out, and a second swipe, you watch as Keywin hits the ground, and then the construct charges towards Kai and Carrick, and ends its turn.
I said stop following me.
It is super following you. Okay, so a 1 is Roland,
No.
No!
is Kai, a 3 is Eclipse, and a 4 is Nafako.
We're all in range.
He's
Are you rolling this
purple.
on
Is he a
D?
10-foot? He's got a 10-foot range. Fudge.
I
a
hate
2. What did I say was 2?
That's
Kai.
Kai.
How you doing, Kai?
So Roland doesn't die. So it takes a shot at Kai for a 17 to hit. Shield?
Shield. Yep. Shield.
Hit. So its first attack swings at Kai and hits an arcane shield and bounces off. Doing another D4. Oh, that's the wrong thing.
It's gonna be me again.
Another 2. Second attack.
Oh, I still have my shield up. It's fine. Don't hit me. Don't hit me.
That is a 17.
No.
Okay.
17 misses.
Swings again at Kai, bounces off that shield, ends its turn. It's now Carrick's turn.
Hit. Okay. I am firing.
Are you still up, Carrick?
Yeah.
He had one.
Yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause you had one.
And then he took the.
Does a 19 hit?
No, just misses.
You gotta be kidding me.
No, I'm being.
What kind of
Glad I-
item?
glad I
Like
was
seriously,
doing deck stuff.
fucking 24 hits.
Yep.
A whopping 16 points of damage. I'm sorry, I'm attacking purple. Oh no, I'm sorry, I'm attacking orange that's right next to me.
Got it. You said how much? 17? Okay.
16. 16.
Got it.
And I guess I missed with the other one, so yeah, this is just super.
Not for good.
Earlier when I said go ahead and kill Keywin, I was joking.
That's what we're doing.
All right. So I'm
meant
flanking,
to kill
right? So I get
Carrick.
advantage. Yes. yes.
That's
get
what's
advantage
about
'cause
to
I'm flanking?
happen.
Alright.
This
Oh, yeah,
this
okay.
D20 is going on the toilet because that's what it is utter poop.
Yeah, my toilet
So-
will be clogged by now. I got 4 d20s.
First attack is
I'm
26.
See,
Second
attention-
attack is a natural 20.
Oh,
Okay, so first attack, that will be 8 damage, 8 bludgeoning damage. Second attack, I'm gonna do smite, and also okay, so this will be a lot of damage. So
I like lots of damage.
Star
That's good.
will be okay. Nice. Okay, so 3d8 plus 1d6 base is 8 is 24 plus so that's 30 damage plus another 10, 12, 18 plus, so that's 48 plus another 6 plus another 14, and if there's any left, then it's dead because if it has less than 25, it's destroyed.
Oh.
Good.
Of its,
Um,
I mean,
And it falls forward and lands on Roland, which is a melee attack. I'm kidding.
So low.
Evil!
It counts as a melee attack, and Roland's dead.
I just shatter it into tiny pieces that can't hurt Roland.
And a piece of the thing
Stop.
flies towards his face. Anything else on your turn?
I think that's good enough for me.
Okay. Top of the next round, Kai.
I guess you really must like my peppers. I'm going to shove another pepper in his throat for 3 points of healing.
Where you said?
3. Mm-hmm. And I told you to stop following me, and I'm going to try to shock the leg of this
His leg.
tin can. Yes. I
Of
went
his
like
tin
this.
can.
It's like this.
You went like this!
I went like this. It's not like this. I mean,
Shocking his tin can. I got it.
yep. That's the one.
Tin can shock!
23 to hit.
Hits.
All right.
There you go. Clip that.
All of us cupping, yeah.
Points.
But just the whole like tin
12.
can shock.
12
Whoa.
lightning damage.
Kai,
And
the choice is yours.
Oh.
maybe I did go like this and just like.
She totally
And its
crushed
eyes,
it.
like,
falls
explode.
forward and lands on. Okay.
Its eyes explode, and it kind of like shorts out.
Explode! Ah.
It was that good. So.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got to be metal about that
Okay.
shit.
Ends your
His
turn.
eyes explode! Ah.
It was a climactic finish.
Are you doing anything else?
Yes, climatic finish. All right. Sorry.
Clips.
Sorry, I thought I was waiting for Kai to say that their term was finished.
Oh yeah. they're
Yeah, okay,
totally
cool.
good.
Running on over to our fallen Kiwin, and we're gonna go ahead and get a nice health potion poured down their throat, please, and thank you.
Action. Give her a potion. You can roll that for me.
My nimble hands will let that be a bonus action, please.
You know what? I'm done.
That checks.
We should give all the potion. No, that would be a bad idea.
Eclipse.
That would be a very bad idea.
'Cause then you would have
9.
He's like cocktails. He's just pouring potions.
Or he
9.
dies and can't.
This one makes a fine barkeep. I don't know. Yeah, 9 to key,
Gosh.
please.
Got it. All right, Kiwin. Anything else?
And yeah, holding action. If another thing shows up, stabby, stabby.
Got it.
What do you think keeps attack? Why? What do you think is wrong with this room? Should we try and get through the door?
Kiwin.
This one has suggested that since the beginning.
I would like to use half my movement to stand up while I go ahead and cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
And I think that's gonna be it. That's 10 more for me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay near my rogue friend right now.
Okay. It's Roland's turn. He's going to use action spell to give. Kai, how you looking?
Half.
You're going to get 22, and then Roland's going to get 18.
But he didn't.
And he's just going to stand up.
Spicy breath.
At the end of Roland's turn,
He gains fire breath.
After eating so many peppers, I feel like you should.
the room shakes, and you see a carve out of an X appear. Also, perception check.
11.
Love it.
Oh, see, I switched dice. 20.
21.
Okay,
I switched to the Kai dice
nice.
from ashes.
Nice.
Gotta be kidding me. That's a 24 total.
You see almost like an ethereal arcane projection appear right next to the tent. It looks like some sort of device that has sand going from a top container to a bottom container.
Oh, shit.
What does this mean?
You can give me an intelligence
What's the
check.
timer for?
Intelligence
Well,
or Arcana check.
I mean, I would assume it's a timer, but
Regardless of what it means, we're running out of time.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Sorry,
That's an
what
8.
save are we doing again?
Intelligence check.
Intelligence. Yeah, I bet I excel at that. Negative. Oh my god, I got a 0. I literally rolled a 1 with a
Erica's like,
negative 1.
Kai,
8 book smart.
you're staring at it, and your experience with studying and your caretakers would always time you. You would have so much time to do certain things. Taking a glance at how much sand is in the top container, it's about 60 minutes.
Oh.
We have an hour.
Shit.
An hour
What?
for what?
Do I know?
You just know it's an hour.
No.
Nothing is it. This is the moment. It's after Roland's turn. Nothing shows up but the timer.
Do you think it's giving us an hour break?
Right.
None of these trials, I mean, we're clearly this is some sort of trial, right? Why we're being tried instead of just murdered, I don't really understand.
I have a question.
Nafika walks up to the door and tries to open
Yes. yes.
I have a player question to the DM.
Yes.
So we saw Pyriel.
You saw a creature in the hood on a balcony.
Right.
The person we are claiming is Pyriel for the time being.
Yeah, we assume it's Pyriel.
Go ahead.
I would be able to cast
Great,
sending
now
to
we're
this
all
person.
asses.
Oh.
You have to see the person because you didn't see a person. You saw a figure with a hood on it, so you don't know what it looks like. So what is that? Let me look at sending.
I don't suppose anybody in any of my personalities have seen Pyriel. I think it's extremely doubtful.
None of you have seen Pyriel.
It's a creature with
None of
which
us
you are
has seen
familiar.
Hemian. Okay. None of us has
Yeah.
seen Hemian.
So I would say because you were A, really far away, B, it was 13, 14 floors up,
Yeah.
and it was covered by a hood. You just saw hands come out. Yeah, that's a lot of things that you don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know if it was male. You don't know if it was female. You don't know if it is Pyriel or if it's something else. You don't know
Yeah.
what race it is. Yeah, there's no way to know any of those things.
The door, does the door open?
Nope.
What if I pull really hard?
You can hurt yourself, but no, it doesn't open. So a few minutes have gone by. What are you guys doing?
Well, my theory is that this is a rest. So
Yeah, I'm gonna take a short rest, I guess.
Clearly, they're not afraid of us, so fine.
So you are going to take a short rest. So go ahead and take a short rest. That was about to run out of time to actually take a short rest. So go ahead and take a short rest.
Don't like it.
Holy crap.
Alright.
1, 2,
I'm going to use lots of hit die.
yes,
Go on
this
that
is where
one.
that
It's 5.
really helps. In addition, whenever you roll a hit die to regain hit points, double the number of hit points it restores.
Almost at full.
8 plus 12.
So as you guys are taking a short rest, is there anything you'd like to talk about or anything?
It seems like the creatures are getting harder, and I feel like I've still burned through a lot of my stuff. I'm not sure.
I used all my hit dice, but I got to 64 hit points, and my new max was 65, so I call that a win.
Very good.
Who all spent a hit dice? Okay. You all, I'm going to make a little special treat for you all with one of my peppers. And during the short rest, and you all get an extra 1d8 HP.
Oh.
Temporary?
No, you just get to roll it.
Yeah. You just get anybody that eats it after spending a hit dice gets to regain hit points 1d8.
4 hit points now. Thank you.
You're welcome. How many people did that? Sorry, no.
I did.
I think I'm the only one who didn't. 'cause
Everybody?
I didn't
Oh,
lose any
everybody
health.
but-
I didn't lose any health.
Okay.
Your
so
hiding was
everybody
extremely
but
effective.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Also, by the way, the flames turned from a red orange to a green when that timer came up.
Well, that's interesting.
It seems clear the element of surprise is no longer on our side.
But what do you think this is about? Why do you think we're being tested?
To run through our resources.
Maybe,
Yes.
But why not just throw like 3 of those eyeball things at us right away? Like, why are they escalating in the numbers and the rest?
Yeah,
Why not throw all 9 of those creatures at once?
Perhaps they want to see our stamina.
Torture.
Yeah. You don't think they'd try to
They
hook
will-
us up
they
to
will-
those tables?
Oh, I
too?
think 100% they would hook us up if they could.
They won't
And they
give them
probably
chance.
will.
And then Nafako says very quietly, I mean, I think we know that they want me for something.
They won't get you.
I don't blame them. You're fantastic.
Well, thank you, Q, and I appreciate that.
There are 2 types of responses to this.
They can't have you, and you're amazing.
And I also appreciate you, Eclipse. I do wonder what they know.
I think they know everything. I mean, they gave us our favorite foods. No one knows about my mama's crumpets or gator bites, but they were there. They tasted just the same, too.
And that's the
She's
other
gonna
thing.
be pissed.
We got a rest, and then this, like a full rest in this very
Y'all
room.
are bad
Wait.
influences on me, and Kiwa's just gonna, like, turn around a little bit.
Oh, Win.
You
We're
all,
not.
as you all continue the conversation, and the sand in the timer begins to run out, you watch as the green flames begin to blink. The room shakes just a little bit more. The flames shift from green to orange. And you hear a voice. You all have done well. My master is very pleased. You are not worthy to meet them yet. We shall see if you become worthy. And the voice subsides. Can everyone please roll initiative?
9. 1.
Oh, God. All right, hold on. Where's my new die? Here we go. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I rolled a 1.
Well.
So many dice
Holy
going in the toilet.
Let's
Careful
see.
of clogging.
Kai.
This toilet is clogged.
21.
Eclipse.
20.
Kiwin.
12.
Carrick.
Or
Nafago.
9.
where's my other D20? It's time to move to another die.
Roland got 6. Okay, so hang on, let me get back to the thing.
Oh, sounds like I got a minute. A BRB.
Has to go eat birthday cake for his birthday.
You know,
Eat that cake.
it's the problem with having a new studio and everything not labeled, and I thought I had stuff pulled out, but I didn't.
Organizing is the most time-consuming and laborious
It
part
is.
of moving.
So question before we get started, where were you all taking your short rest?
Probably sitting on the steps. But
Yeah.
I feel like we would have watched the clock and like probably taken positions or something, right?
Okay, so I will let you guys take positions before we start this.
Okay.
I would like to be in the top left, like behind the fire. Yeah.
Nafago?
I'd like to be sort of door to my back facing the room.
Eclipse?
Top right behind the fire.
Take care.
Or behind.
With eyes on the door. So yeah, sure, why not?
That.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, Kai?
On the right side of Eclipse.
Is Carrick back yet?
Perfect.
Where would Carrick go? Is Carrick back?
Eric is
not
not
Garrick.
back.
Okay. So, real quick, 1 second. You watch. Kind of want Carrick. There he is. Carrick, where do you go? Oh, Carrick, where do you go?
Oh God, where do I go?
Where would you be when the timer ran out?
Probably middle of the room.
Okay.
Brilliant. Ah.
What
Oh,
in the world
what
are
in the
those
what?
things?
Well, at least I can move before they're on me.
So,
Or wait, never mind.
the timer disappears. It pops back to the red fiery smoke. 3 creatures emerge. Left, right, and top. Top of the order. Kai, what would you like to do?
Hey, I get to go first again. Oh, shoot. I will cast Ray of Frost on, is that pink?
Yes.
On this, okay, so these things are big, brown, ugly.
These things are gray.
Fleshy, gray?
They are gray renders.
Do they, oh, gray renders. Do they have eyes?
They
Are
have
blind?
3 eyes on either side.
Okay, cool. Just for reference. Yeah, so that one, does an 11 hit?
Nope.
I will try it one more time.
They ugly.
Yeah. 21 to hit.
You ugly.
Hit 21.
21.
Hits.
You
Which one?
ugly.
Yeah, the right one. Yep, hits.
Okay, 8 cold damage. So one doesn't hit, and the other one shoots out frosty.
Got it.
You ain't got no alibi. You ugly.
And then I'm gonna kind of like cower back a little bit in the corner, but
Okay.
because these
Got
things are huge.
Awesome. Eclipse.
Don't like anything about that. We're gonna try and see if we can, using the wall as leverage, leap up onto this thing's back.
Ooh.
Which one?
Top.
Okay. Acrobatics.
21.
Yeah, you're on the back. So as you jump on this gray render's back, you see that its back has these like sacs that are growing, and you see little tiny gray renders in the sacs, like
Oh,
just
we
growing.
fought these
Oh no.
in the Dungeon Mayhem.
Oh,
we fought
no.
these. Not dungeon. Yeah, we fought these in something.
This is like a gremlin on fucking steroids. All right, what do you want to do?
Assuming I have the capability of still doing so, I'm stabbing the fuck out of this thing.
Roll for an attack. I'll give you advantage because you're on its back.
Kill it with fire.
I don't have fire, else I would.
That's what I'm gonna do.
23, please.
Hits.
At least those are some big numbers. 34.
34. 34 points of damage to the one on top. Okay.
And holding on for dear life.
Okay. Anything else? Or that's it?
That's it.
Okay. It is now the Grey Render's turns. One is going to charge Carrick. One is going to charge Kiwin and her brother, and the other is going to charge Kai. So, first of 3 attacks on Carrick.
3. Oh no.
That is a 15, a 16, and a 17 Carrick.
The 16 and 17 hit.
Okay. You are going to take 20 points of slashing damage.
20 points, thank you.
Kai. Where is my sheet? All right. This one is going to take first of 3 attacks. We got a 16, a dirty 20, and a 19.
Shield. None of them hit. Wait, one of them hits the dirty 20 because I would be at a 20.
Yep. Okay. So dirty 20 hits. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Your specialty.
Strength saving throw with my -1. Let's
You
see.
mean the light, like the very light air genasi? It's just gonna float away.
What was that? 4? Okay. So you take 19 points of piercing damage and are knocked prone as it bites you.
It's not nice. Hey, but it's bent over. Oh, are those the ones with the butts?
What's that?
Are those the ones
Hey,
with the butts?
but it's bent
No,
over.
the Grostro
That's
is
the
the one
roster
with the
you're thinking of,
butt.
but this one does.
Oh.
Yeah,
It
Those are
does.
butts, though.
This does got a booty. This does
Hey,
got
but
a
kind of
it's
a fly
bent
fly.
over.
It's not a good booty, but it is a
A
booty.
18 and a 19 to hit Keelan.
Hey, I would like to cast disadvantage. Wait a second. I want to cause disadvantage if it's attacking my brother. I don't care about myself.
Okay, so 18 or 19 hit you.
18 misses, 19 hits.
Got it. You take 16 points of slashing damage. Now it's going to attack your brother with disadvantage.
Advantages, please, thank you.
It is a natural 20 and a 19. 19
What
hits.
the fuck?
Roll in.
Well,
Fails.
it's a good thing you used
He
disadvantage on that
always
one.
rolls good. I mean, come on.
That's not really a disadvantage, is it?
I mean, you
I-
saved a natural 20. So
I
Roland
did.
takes 13 points of damage and falls prone. That ends their turn. It is now Kewen's turn.
Am
No.
I prone too?
Huh? No. It
Okay.
clawed you and scratched and
Oh,
bit him.
I see. So it's my turn? Awesome. I would like to... I think I can. I think my... No. That's fine. I would like to... I really don't want to get hit, but I don't want to be here. So I'm just going to do it. I'm going to back up to be like sort of against the wall behind Eclipse.
18 to hit.
And does not hit.
Okay.
Thank you. And I would also like to cast Flaming Sphere. So that is a DC 15 Dexterity saving throw, please. And I position it to where my brother's not getting burned.
I don't know where it is. Okay, so you do the flaming sphere.
Yeah.
Dex save fails.
Fantastic. So it's gonna be there for a hot second. Unintended.
Very good. Very good.
Four fire damage on this first go.
All right. I have a flaming sphere somewhere.
I know you do.
Fuck. All right. How much damage?
That's a 4
To which one?
to the one that just hit me.
Okay. The left. You said 4.
Yeah. So I'm concentrating on that for up to a minute.
That is a 19 to hit your brother. So as it gets hit and takes damage, it takes a claw attack at your brother, and your brother gets hit for 18 points of slashing damage.
Well, that's not nice.
And your turn.
Wait. So I did. Wait. I would like to. I would like to bonus action healing word my poor brother who just cannot. I mean, how is he the guard of my village? I don't know.
Spent a lot of time napping on the job.
Your village isn't attacked
Gosh.
by iron golems and gray renders every day. That's
7 healing to my poor brother.
he's attacked by like wolves. Okay.
Alligators.
Make those alligator popper things. All right. Nafako.
If anyone's ever in Sarasota, let me know and I can direct you to a restaurant that has gator tail. It's really good.
All right. I would like to charge the pink one.
So in character.
It is situated deep in the swamp too.
Do they serve frog legs too?
I think
They
it was
do.
something about the way you
They
said
do.
situated.
So
And I would be flanking. Yes.
Where are you going?
I'm attacking the pink one.
Yes.
Right. Okay, great. So that's 20
Hits.
and yeah, another 26. Okay. So both attacks hit. Not constructs anymore. So that will just be 5 plus 8 is 12 bludgeoning damage.
12 bludgeoning damage to the one on the right. Kai, does a 20 and a 21 hit?
Me?
Yep.
Yes. Even though I still have shield up, it would.
Okay. You take 21 points of slashing damage.
It win again?
Every time it takes a damage, it makes an attack.
21 damage? Okay.
Anything else with your turn, Miss Nafako?
That face.
No, stop it! It hurts. It hurts, Nafako.
Yeah, she's more than 10 feet away from me, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's huge.
cannot take the damage
Stab
for
it
you.
in its butt.
Alright, yeah, nothing else from me.
Okay. It is
Well, actually, you know what? I'll say, hey, fight me, you big lug! And then that'll be it.
Okay. It is Roland's turn.
Pick up someone your own size.
I don't want to be here anymore. Thank you, sister. Good luck. You have a luck point. Please don't fuck it up.
A luck point?
Or inspo. Bardic Inspiration.
That's what I assume.
He is going to cast Fairy Fire on the gold one.
Nice.
And he is going to... It's already taken its attack of opportunity. And he knows that. So he is going to book it. Past you. Ewan.
Okay.
And it's his turn, Carrot.
Shit. All right, I'm turning and firing. It's best I can do. Okay, don't give me a description. Please just give me the roll. Okay. I'm not using that fucking thing. Yeah, all right, so I failed. 14.
This is...
And I'm using actual dice. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. A 22.
Hits.
God, I'm just using actual dice. 17 damage.
17 damage.
And I missed, so that will put me in some real fun situations.
18 hit.
Yep.
Okay, you take 10 points of slashing damage. We are at the top of the order, Kai.
I once again just gonna reach out and try to shock this new thing. 28 to hit.
Hits.
And shock. Lightning. 10 points of lightning damage, and then other hand shock. Dirty 20.
Hits.
Shock. 16 lightning damage.
Okay.
Bonus action, Misty Step, and I'm gonna Misty Step behind Nafiko.
Okay. But before you do, each of those attacks, it takes 2 swings.
Oh, wait. First one. Oh, wait. No. Okay, it's fine. Go ahead. I didn't say I was gonna do it. Dumb.
Want to push it back 5 feet?
I can't because Nafiko's in the way.
Got it.
I mean, you could.
Just knock you over.
Does a 18 or 19 hit?
Shield.
Okay. So it misses.
Oh,
Bonus
wait.
action.
Yeah.
Bonus action where? Misty Step where?
Behind Nafiko. Eating out my spell slot.
Hide behind the paladin. That's what I'm here for.
Yep.
Okay. It is now Eclipse's turn.
Hanging on and take another slash for a 25 to hit.
Hits.
Here it is.
Actually, wait. Do I still have advantage?
Yes.
Oh, good, because that's a natural 20.
All right.
So that'll be 36 plus 7 is 42 plus... let's see, 12, 16, 18, 18, 25. So 42 plus 25 is 67.
Mr. Eclipse. The choice is yours.
No kidding. Oh yeah, no. We're holding this thing, and I guess I must have hit a vein or something because, and this thing just bleeds out. It
Okay.
collapses.
So, Carrick, Eclipse riding another big creature lands in front of you.
I get it. I get what's happening here. Is rubbing my little dragon nose on all these kills. I get it.
Hey, anything else?
Must not go.
Best birthday ever.
I'm so sorry. Eddie is so sorry. Eclipse is loving every minute.
No,
of this.
no, don't be sorry at all. Come on.
Okay.
This is awesome. You're killing everything. I love it.
I mean, you saved our butt last time. Eric.
Let's go help out Nafako. Let's go hang out behind other render friend there.
But
And your turn?
Yeah.
Kiwin, Carrick, make a perception check.
Oh,
Babies.
no, I'm not using that.
Frightening babies.
Oh, wow, it's not good. 10?
That is a 11.
11. Carrick, what'd you get?
It was like a 10.
Okay. One of the gray renders charges Kiwin. The other one turns and makes attacks on Nafako. Does the ball of fire get an attack of opportunity? No.
I don't think so. I can move it on my action.
Okay. So 3 attacks on Ms. Kiwin. 18.
Disadvantage. Oh, 18 doesn't hit. Damn it.
I mean, it would get damage if it started its turn on top of the ball, so it would still take that.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go ahead and do that. So the first one misses. Second attack. That's a natural 1, misses. Third is a 19.
So it would have needed to make a dex save when it started its turn.
Failed.
So
Okay.
it's 6 fire damage.
6 fire damage. Can you please make?
Wait, so the first one missed because of my disadvantage, or okay? So I'm out of my flares.
Strength save. Strength save.
Strength save.
You take 14 points of slashing damage.
That's a 14.
14 fails. You're knocked prone. 14 points of piercing damage.
Rude.
I am quickly going down, guys.
Ends that one's
Oh, I
turn.
wouldn't know what that's like at all.
The other one's going for Nafako. A 19, a 20, and a 17.
2 of those hit.
2 hit. Okay. Second one would be do a strength save.
Strength save? Okay.
Is-
The 17 is the one. Okay. Strength save. That is a 22.
Succeeds. You're not prone, and you take 27 points of damage. Ends the render's turn. It is now Kiwin.
I'd like to use half my movement to stand up.
Okay.
I'd like to use my bonus action to bring my fireball back to its friend. So it can take a dex save and throw, DC 15.
16.
Damn it. Okay. So now I'm going to cast. I think I'll go ahead and cast Burning Hands at first level. So I need another dexterity saving throw, DC 15.
Nope.
So it failed?
Yep.
I like it. $11 fire damage. And that's my turn. I'm gonna stay right there.
Does a 19 hit?
It meets it.
11 points of slashing damage. End of your turn. I forgot.
Okie dokie. Alright. 2 attacks. Oh, come on. Neither of them hit.
Okay.
So that'll be my turn.
Okay.
I guess at least it won't hit anybody else.
That is true. That is very true. Roland grabs you, Kiwin, and dimension doors to the bottom left corner.
All right.
And bonus action gives Carrick a bardic inspiration. D8. Also, at that point, it is Carrick's turn. Carrick, you notice 3 balls on the ground that seem to be moving.
Oh.
Oh no.
Where,
Oh no.
where are they?
Right in front of you. So the body is starting to decompose, and 3 of the offspring of this creature have popped off of its back and are starting to grow.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Wish them.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to do.
Okay. Attack with advantage.
What's that?
Attack with advantage.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They're
Okay.
right in front.
Okay.
They're just fetuses.
19 to hit.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm having
That
flashbacks
is
to Origins.
20 points of damage.
Yep. Oh God, Eddie, you were there.
I was one of the ones helping set them on fire.
So
23 to hit.
first one's gone.
Okay.
Hits.
And 17 points of damage.
Okay. With that, 2 of them are squashed.
Okay.
Anything else?
Actually, I'm gonna action surge and start killing some more.
Smart.
Yes.
That
was the
oh wait,
correct
I was
choice.
supposed to roll. I'm rolling with advantage, correct?
Yes.
Okay, 25 to hit
Hits.
and 9 points of damage.
Points of damage. Whack-a-mole, whack-a-render, I don't know what you want to call it, but real quick, Carrick squashes all 3 of the gray renders as they are starting to grow before they reach maturity, which happens within 1 round. You have one attack left and movement. What would you like to do?
And it's to the guy forward and to my left, so I guess we're calling him top at the moment. 21 to hit.
Hits.
And he's gonna take 9, but I want to use the superiority die. So he's gonna take 16 points of damage.
Okay.
Actually, I don't have to move to him, man. I can shoot from
Got it.
back where I was.
Oh, good. Do that.
I do not need to be in that dude's face because I'm 1 hit away from death. So
That is a hug you don't need right now.
Exactly. That is of all the hugs, that is not one I need. Yeah, well that's pretty much it. I've done everything I can, I think. Yep. I'm gonna call it quits.
Okay. Top of the order. Okay.
Fireball. Do, 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 do.
Which
And I'm
one?
throwing it. The one that's not going to hit anybody. The
Got it.
far one.
Fireball.
Please.
Fail.
Failed?
Failed.
It failed its deck save?
Yeah, I got a 6.
Oh, I was like so confused. I was like, I failed to cast it. Okay, cool. I was worried.
Big boomy fire,
Explain.
fire, yes please.
22 fire.
Nice.
damage.
22 fire. Woo! God, yeah, he's not looking great.
And it can't hit anybody.
And we can't hit anybody.
Okay, that's it. My turn.
Okay. Eclipse.
Yeah, no, this thing just slashed at Nafiko. We didn't like that. That will be a 23 to hit.
Hits.
And since I had advantage on that roll, that'll be 12, 17, 27, if you please.
Got it.
And how's Nafiko looking right now?
I'm not too bad.
You're not too bad?
Odds or evens?
I've only taken 1 hit.
There, Eddie.
Oh, never tell me the evens. So odds, please.
Odds. Okay. Eclipse does a 18 hit.
Yeah.
You take 21 points of slashing damage.
I'm going to nimbly avoid that and have that, please, with my uncanny dodge.
That's just melee attacks, right?
Yeah. Well, that's not necessarily melee. I think it's just attacks, but
Got it. Yeah.
it just uses my reaction.
Yep.
So that would be 10, right? Yeah.
I don't even remember what I said. Yep.
You said 21, so I believe that halves to 10. Unless we round up.
That's
for some
just
reason.
math.
Yep. Anything else in your turn?
Nah. Yeah, nah.
Okay. Surrender's turn now. It's going to make.
Need a dexterity saving throw for gold.
That's a 7.
Ten fire damage on its butt.
Spicy.
It
Spicy.
is. It's going to charge Carrick. That's gonna miss probably. That's a 14 and a 15
They both miss.
and a 16.
That matches.
You take 17 points of slashing damage. And the other one is going to take 2 shots at Eclipse and 1 at Nafako. It's a 15 and a 16 to Eclipse.
Both hit.
Your stuff comes off of 1 attack, right? So I'll do the first attack is 20 points of slashing.
Oh, I already used my reaction, so unless
20
yeah.
points of slashing,
Yeah.
and then another 12 points of slashing.
So 32.
Nafako is gonna take the 20 points of slashing to herself.
Okay, so
Reaction.
Eclipse, you take 12 points of slashing. The second attack on Miss Nafako is a natural 20.
Well, fuck.
Okay. Can you make
Nothing I
a
can do about that.
strength saving throw for me?
I sure can. 22.
22, you succeed. You are not prone, and you take 41 points of slashing damage.
I'm still up, y'all.
Oh, good.
I'm still up, and I already used my reaction to take the damage from Eddie, so never mind.
Okay. Ends the render's turn. It's now Kiwan's turn.
Regret.
I would love to use my bonus action and move my flaming sphere
not-
back to my friend's butt.
No regrets.
Oh no.
So I need a dexterity save and throw.
Kevin has a
Oh,
strange
Jarek is still at
affinity
1,
for
right?
butts tonight.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
she
always
really
have.
does.
I always
Seriously.
have an affinity for butts, but I
The
guess
good butt
Kiwan's
butts?
feeling that. Was that a fail?
Yes.
Fantastic. That's 9 fire damage,
9 fire damage to.
I'm gonna go on a limb.
and
I'm
then
gonna go down.
what?
Nothing.
And
18 hit, Carrick.
then
Wait, what?
18 hit.
Me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, you take 12 points of slashing damage.
On the ground.
you're down.
He had 1 HP.
That 12 points just put me on the ground. Yes.
Yeah.
I will walk up to Carrick and I'm
There
gonna
you
touch
go.
his foot and I'm gonna cast.
Not his
Not my
butt.
butt. You don't want to touch my butt.
Your butt's on the ground.
My butt's not bad actually. Like it's not the worst.
Your butt's on the ground though. So, first level cure wounds for
Birthday spanky.
11 hit points. And then I'd like to go back to where I was next to my brother.
Thank you.
This be a new meeting of Bubble Buddies.
Yeah.
Bubble butt buddies.
Bubble butt.
Bubble
Butt buddies.
Bubble butt.
Good bubble butt.
Bubble butt.
Um,
That
It's a good tongue twister. Bubble Butt
That
Buddies. Bubble.
is my turn.
Bubble butt.
Whose turn?
It's my turn.
Sorry, I was too busy singing.
How bad do
everybody.
these
I
two
apologize.
look?
The one you're fighting, not so much. The one that they're fighting, so much.
Okay. Well, first things first. I am going to channel the power of Glib and bonus action Narrow Escape. So, as she starts stepping back with her 2 HP, and gets out of the way. And as it tries to, like reach out and hit her, she just like shrinks away. And she's gonna cast Sleep.
Okay.
Targeting both of them, but imagining that she will probably just get the one. So, just gonna see. My last spell slot here. Roll 5 d8. Alright, that's 29. So if it has less than 29 HP, it will fall asleep.
It does not fall asleep.
God damn it.
Very close.
Well,
What was that number you
regardless.
said? What was that number you said, Nafiko?
29.
Okay, cool. Stashing that back in my head for reasons.
I'm for reasons, I'm gonna go 32.
So the gold one doesn't fall asleep?
Yep.
Okay. Well, okay, also I am, yeah, you got me back. Great, thanks.
You can tell when Lizzie's like really thinking and kind of frustrated because her dice just like she keeps picking her dice up and
It's like bubble wrap. I love
it does.
it. Do things.
Alright, yep, that's it.
Roland's turn. Roland is rolling with the homies. Action, bonus action. Carrick, you're gonna get 31 HP back.
Oh, okay.
And she's back.
Yeah, I was gonna say like that yeah, it changed the whole
Eric.
day.
Get up. It's your turn.
My turn. Okay, I will get up and shoot this dude in the face, hopefully.
Oh, for God's sake.
I mean, he is right there, so yeah. Oh! 26 to hit. Fucking better at that point, right? I mean, Jesus Louise. Okay, 15 points of damage.
Hit.
Yeah, see, if I keep rolling over here... Yeah, that's a dirty 20 to hit.
Hits.
And they get another whopping 10 points of damage.
Okay.
I have used that. I've used that. I am going to second wind. And I'll regain 1d10 plus 7 for HP.
Okay. Top of the order, it is Kai.
Okay. I believe I can cast Fireball at the back of the room and hit both of them and not anybody else.
Yep.
Fireball.
The one on the left succeeds, the one on the right fails.
Okay. So the one on the left succeeds. The one on the right fails. Okay. So the one on the right is going to be pushed back 5 feet. And they are the one on the left is going to take half damage. The one on the right is going to take full damage. Full damage is 20 fire damage. So the one on the left takes 10.
And that is enough. Choice is yours.
Woohoo!
It's going to burn up in a crispy, disgusting heat.
And you hear the squeaks and squeals and pops of all the things on its back as they all get burnt up and crispy. Anything else on your turn?
Nope.
Eclipse.
So, once again, Eclipse did not like what this thing just did to Nafako. Eddie has no idea if this is going to work, but Eclipse, out of his frustration, is just going to scream at this thing, "Will you just die?" And upon doing so, his eyes are going to glow purple. That is going to channel into the sword, and this blast comes off of him towards the creature. Is it at less than 50 HP?
Yep.
Is it at less than 40?
No.
Okay. So it's just deafened for a minute.
Oh. Anything else happen?
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and make a loop around that sconce to the back of this thing and slash at it. Does a 19 hit?
Yep.
Oh. Do I get advantage on this?
Sure.
Well, that's an 18, but that already hit anyway, so no crit.
So you get sneak.
Do get that sneaky. So 10, 22, 24, 29.
Okay.
And it is deafened.
Okay.
If that means anything to this thing, I don't even know if it has ears.
Okay. It is now this thing's turn. Yeah, it doesn't like you. It's gonna turn around. I mean, you're lying prone, but you might as well stay prone, probably. But we'll see.
We'll see.
Three attacks on Mr. Eclipse. Jesus, an 18, a natural 20, and a 21.
Holy crap! Those will all hit.
Okay, so 18 first.
I'm just gonna put it out there. I'm gonna uncanny dodge the natural 20, please.
I understand.
Yeah.
So the 18 first is 18 points of slashing damage.
Cool.
Okay.
Owie.
The natural 20 is 48 points of slashing damage.
Yeah, well, good thing I'm having that, so we're nimble enough to partially avoid it.
And the final attack, please make a strength saving throw.
Okay. 11.
11. You fall prone, and you take 16 points of piercing damage.
And with that, Eclipse is down.
Okay.
Eclipse.
Kewen.
What's ironic is that's, I think, the first real damage I've taken this entire fight.
I would like to bonus action move my flaming sphere back to its butt. So if it could take a dexterity saving throw, DC 15.
11.
That's a fail.
Oh no.
That's 10 fire damage.
10 fire damage. Eclipse has
why
2 failed death saves.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ouchie.
Solo made a face.
Um,
of shit.
Yeah, the
Well,
second
I was
guy was
about
like,
to.
oh.
I mean, regardless, he's about to be healed.
Okay.
So
Suddenly, Eclipse is a hairless cat.
How far away is Eclipse from me?
From you, ooh. $45.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a healing word on him. I mean, it's considered a bonus action. Can I do it as an action? Since I already did my bonus action to move the flaming sphere.
Great question. I think it's fine if you're tired.
Okay.
Figure it out.
Cool. So that's gonna be because I'm gonna do it at level 3. So
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I've called it that way, but not the other way. Like you can do an action to cast a bonus action spell, but not a bonus action to cast an action spell.
that's 12 healing
12 healing.
Mechanically, that makes sense. Thank
to
you.
Eclipse.
Ugh,
Anything else?
where did I go?
That is it.
No, I forgot.
And where is your hair?
Me? My turn? Me? I am going to spend my turn healing myself with my lay on hands.
Okay.
As you know, we're all about touching ourselves here. So
Touch myself.
just laying my hands on myself.
Yeah, apparently Cuban
Feeling
just turned
myself.
Eclipse into a
I
fish.
don't want
25
anybody
points.
else.
Okay. And that's gonna be my turn.
Okay. Let's do some checking real quick. So Kai is going to get 12 points of healing, and Nafiko is going to get 18 points of healing from RoU.
Thank you.
It is
Roland.
Just
25 to hit, 22 to hit.
Just gonna chill here with my 10 hit points. That's all right.
Do you have 10 hit points?
Yes.
Ronan's. I'm glad Ronan's got that joke ready and lined up.
I thought you were fine. That's my bad.
Oh,
My
I
bad.
am not. I've been healing other people though.
Both should hit 29 points of damage.
Okay, 29 points of damage. With the first hit, Eclipse, you take 16 points of slashing damage.
Ouch. And Eclipse is back down again.
Whenever it takes damage, it just attacks.
How much damage was the second attack, Carrick?
What the fuck is happening? Okay, hold on. So
Anytime
there was.
it gets hit, it attacks.
Yeah, all right. So it was 8 points of damage on the first hit.
Mhm.
And then the second hit was 21 points of damage. So it was 29 total.
29 total. With that, it is still up and takes another hit at Eclipse. And Eclipse, you have 2 failed death saves.
For fuck's sake.
Okay.
Terrible. We're back at the top of the order. Kai.
Yeah. Okay. I am going to. Can't do that. Fudge.
You want to give me perception or intelligence check?
Okay. A 16 plus. Yeah, it's just 16 perception.
16.
Yeah.
This creature looks like it is definitely a foot in the coffin. Enough points it might drop. Eclipse goes after you, which means he would have to make a death save. The Grey Render goes after him, which means he's going to take damage from the fireball probably, which means he would attack Eclipse again. So a hard attack would probably be in your best interest.
Unless it doesn't hit. This is horrible. What do I do? Okay.
Unless
What do I do?
You have a potion.
you know that it's not been making its saves.
Okay. Oh, I can do it at a higher level. Okay, that works. Okay. Okay. No.
No magic missile. Okay.
And then she goes, Imagine no! Imagine
No,
not,
it will
my
be good.
friends.
It'll be good.
I'm
You're
going to tell
automatic
you
hits.
right now that you should
It'll
not
be
even
fine.
bother imagining
I
what's
never
going
take
to
this long
happen.
on my turns. I'm always, like,
Imagine
prepared.
no.
Okay.
That was
okay.
that was
I
beautifully
will-
presented there.
Sometimes.
Okay. Honk, 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 honk. For 17 points. Come on, please be enough. Of automatic force damage. And I'm pulling it back 5 feet away from Eclipse. If it, like.
I was literally that close to killing him?
I think
Please
it's
don't
too late.
kill
It's too
Eclipse.
late.
I
It's
really
too
hope that's a
little.
good look. I really hope that's a
I
good
don't think
look.
it's.
I'm gonna throw up.
Is he playing with our hearts or is the Eclipse dead?
Is he frozen? What's happening?
Oh,
The choice.
wait. Oh, thank God, because I was like, with each hit, I'm pulling him back 5 feet away from him. Okay.
And that
Um,
one, would he get fire damage?
Exactly. It would have
Just
worked
falls
out.
back
Okay.
in.
Okay. Yeah. So with each honk beak, it just drives deeper and deeper and deeper into the back of this huge nasty thing, severing its spine, and then it just kind of goes limp to the ground, and the fireball that's right next to it just burns what's remained of him.
So as the creature falls back, as you're pulling it back, and the little creatures in the back that look like they might protrude or jump out, falls into the fire. Everything is burnt. You guys are no longer... you've killed all the enemies that you see in this room.
Kafka sprints.
Why is somebody's like mailing address and name on the bottom?
That's mine.
Eclipse put his, I think when he painted it, right?
Yeah,
when I
send
painted
it back
I
to
labeled
Eddie
it on the
at
bottom.
this address.
Actually, I think that's just the name, the date, and my name.
That's
So
cute.
Ew, it's like an
The
art
room-
project.
the room begins to shake,
It says X1.
and you watch a 1 come down, and as whose turn is it? It is now Eclipse's
Would
turn.
be me.
Oh, God.
Eclipse.
Oh no, he still has to make the save. Don't do it. No.
No.
Come on, don't say it. Don't say, come on, please.
Eddie, go!
That was a 5.
No! No!
I don't have a
Are
diamond!
you kidding me right now?
I'm gonna donate 5 Ko-Fi luck right now. Solo, don't just sit there. I'm doing it. Wait,
You're doing
bits,
it?
bits are faster.
Okay.
Bits, right? 500 bits. Luck.
I don't remember what it is.
Luck point is. What's our normal? Yeah, $5.
Oh my
$5.
God.
Okay. I'll allow it.
I love a player is literally buying this shit on the... Come on.
It's like when you bribe your DM with like snacks and pizza at the
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
that what happens? Like, what is
Eric,
going
I have to
on?
pay rent somehow.
Come on, Meow.
Yep.
It's criminy.
Pie heart, 500 bits.
Well, the good news is that that was a 13.
Roland doesn't have to use his 1 diamond that he has, so we're okay.
I was
Glad
wondering.
Someone has a diamond, because I sure don't.
At the end of Eclipse's turn, you watch as poofs of smoke start to emerge in the room,
Fuck.
and that's where we're gonna call it for tonight.
Of course.
I am running out of spells.
You know, I was gonna think about leaving it, like have you roll and then just go there, but I figured I'd let you finish.
What's really funny about it is, like, again, that is the first like legitimate damage I've taken all this entire combat, and it knocks
And
me
it
down
killed
to
you.
the ground. Yeah, just about. Well, there goes. What are we on now? I think that's my 4th life at this point.
Mm-hmm. And you guys are on the 11th floor.
Wow, 9 lives.
Ay, ay, ay.
Great, now we can rest in the elevator. Oh wait, nope.
I mean, we rested in the elevator before. Maybe
You're right,
can
we
rest
did actually
again.
rest in the elevator. I didn't even think about that. We totally actually rested in the elevator.
But there's
That's
no.
pretty fun.
But there's no.
Except next
hourglass
time we'll
this
end up going
time.
down.
No, but I mean, like, maybe, like, before we're released on the final floor, we'll get a long rest, hopefully.
Depends on how generous our
DM,
host
wink,
is.
wink, please.
What?
Our
What?
strange, mysterious host who is watching us fight these things.
Yeah, it's all a setup.
Wow. Okay, so thank you all for watching. Don't forget to check out our Ko-Fi menu down below. We have our donation drive on Sunday. It starts at 8 a.m. You can see who is playing when. All the Patreon subscribers help create the characters that are going to partake in this gladiatorial event. Everything is canon, so these names and characters will live on forever in Ukodor. Join us then for the donation drive. Come back on Friday for the next episode of Fox Talks. and the second final finale episode of a 3-part finale for Wizards of Ukodor with House Moonlander, with
Sister Power.
so much stuff is happening. Part 2 of 3 of our Wizards finale. We're gonna go ahead and raid the Lost Initiative. Go ahead and spread the Fable 42 love. If you like what you see, give them a follow. Talk about the craziness that you guys watched here, and we'll catch you guys next week.